This is HQ. Hey, how y'all doing today? How everybody doing? This is our potential candidate day, but sometimes we introduce other things into the mix, right? And I saw this video the other day, and I was like, this is kind of weird that a person would be getting on here saying X, Y, and Z. But I wanted to play this video because it was kind of weird, you know. Okay. Yeah. Okay. You don't have my email address? You don't have my email address, Steven? Can you put it in the email? Is this that part? Or no? Oh, do you want to put it in an email? You don't. Okay. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. So anyway, I saw this video and I was like, I don't know how I felt about this. I wish somebody could come up early and then discuss it with me, but it was a weird thing. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, okay. There it is, right there. So anyway, anybody can write me at that, email me at that number. But anyway, I was listening to this and trying to figure out what was going on with this kind of particular video and how did people feel about this video? You know, how did they feel about this? If they had seen this video, how did they feel about this video? And was this appropriate? So we're just going to play it from the beginning. Listen.
I love you. And I said, why? He said, no, why do you? Years ago, I was in a relationship with this guy, like a full-fledged relationship, live together, everything. And one day he walked past me. It was an average day. He said, babe, I'm about to go. I love you. And I said, why? I said, no, why do you love me? Out of all the women in the world, I'm like, why? He said, he thought long and hard. And I think that's what hurt my feelings so much, the fact that he thought long and hard about the answer. And he said, because you're basic. I said, what do you mean? He said, you're basic. You don't get your nails done. You don't get your hair done. He said, you do your own thing. You're very natural. You cook, you clean, you take care of the kids, you take care of me. He said, so with that, I know you're going to be loyal and you're not going to go anywhere because nobody else is probably going to choose you. And I said, wow. I said, so if that's the case, why did you choose me? Because all these things was the same when we met. He said, oh, that's simple. And I'm thinking he can really say something romantic or magical. He said, because I've had all those other women. I've had the beautiful, the glamorous, the ones that dress nice, and the ones that get their makeup and stuff done. He said, that's not where it's at. They're not going to take care of home and the family and do the things they need to do to keep a man happy.
When you don't wear makeup, you have the homely look, the maid look, or the around the way girl look.
I thought that was so wild. Are you serious? This is what we have come to. This is what we have come to. We have come to this. We have come to this. Of people saying, hey, Ty Pro. Of people saying, the look is what they looking for? What is the look? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Anyway, this is wild. This was one of the ones I just had to play that. Because I was like, I don't understand. Is it because there's insecurity there? Or what's going on? I don't understand. Chai Pro, did you have anything more from yesterday? Did you have more from yesterday? If you had more from yesterday, you can come on up. We could do that like instantly and then get back into the video. If you had more to say. If anybody had more to say. Because I don't mind, I ain't bothered by it. I mean, if you have more to say, about yesterday. That's wild. I mean, it's up to you if you have more to say X, Y, and Z from yesterday. Right. Because I'm down. I'm down. You know I'm willing to talk about it. Whatever it is, we willing to talk about. Yes, sir, Young T. Or Black America. It don't matter. Or if you have more to say or you didn't have more to say. I wish I could have seen it live for yesterday. Yeah, it was pretty good. We had a dope discussion. We sure did. We could have got into more. It could have got even more wild. You do your review. Okay, could have got even more wild, but it didn't. So anyway, Kendra, of course, of late, she's doing that weird app, or she's doing whatever she's doing with that app, and I guess she may have people on that app, right? So I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on with her app, right? So I'm like, if anything is going on with her app, is it any good? You didn't like what we were saying. You said, who, me? I didn't. Who, me? I didn't have anything bad about yesterday. Yesterday, I didn't have anything against what y'all said yesterday. What you said yesterday was cool with me. I didn't think anything worse worse than where. What do you mean? I didn't think anything of it badly. People had their own opinions about stuff. Right. I ain't know whether you got along with JP Prince or anything like that. I ain't know what was going on. Who knew? But anyway, we got Kendra G. She doing whatever she doing. I don't know what she doing. She doing too much. She's not getting as many shows as she normally do. Normally we have 5, 6, 7 people on her show. Now she's not doing nobody. It's like 1 or 2 people per show. Maybe she's trying to transition over to the app where she don't have to do the show. Then she need to just say that instead of having people tune into her show and she really ain't really there. So this is one of the ones that I found.
Hi, Kendra. Let me get out this car. Let me get into some light. Hi.
Say it again.
Okay, I'm in the light.
Okay, where are you at? You look cute.
I'm about to play some pool with some friends.
Okay. Is your name Paris?
It is.
Paris, where are you calling me from?
I'm calling from Jacksonville, Florida.
Kendra G Singles, the dating app, is available now on iPhones and Android phones.
Jacksonville.
One of these days, she want to do it because she thinks everyone will follow her. Yeah, I don't get what's going on. She had a good gig going. Her and what's his name? What's that dude name? Zach. She had a good gig going. That's all she had to do. That's all she had to do was she could do 3 days a week, and Zach could do 2 or 1 day a week. However she need, or she could do 4 days a week, Sunday, whatever, and then Zach could do 1 day a week, and she would be able to be off 3 days out of the week. She would be able to travel, do whatever she needs to do, and she would be able to be off, and her show would flourish the way it is. Now she doing more. Okay. Now she doing more. So who the hell knows what's going on? They get all cussed dog is a clown, and I don't like his type of pro-black. It's nonsense. Yeah. See, and it's like more and more she keeps delving into it. I don't know where she going with it. Anybody been on that new thing she tried? Is it any good? That's the whole thing. Is it any good, or she should have just stuck to what she was doing? Good and delusion.
Florida. How old are you?
I'm 29.
29. What you do for a living?
Right.
I'm a cosmetologist.
Cosmetologist. Do you have any kids?
I do not.
No kids. And what's your zodiac sign?
I'm a Scorpio.
Ooh, they like you. She beautiful. She cute.
Yeah.
Woo! So we got Paris, Jacksonville, Florida, 29, Scorpio, cosmetologist. No kids. Okay, girl. What kind of man you looking for, girl? You scoring high.
I'm looking for somebody adventurous. I'm looking for somebody that's caring, somebody that's romantic, somebody that's family oriented, and somebody that's ready to like build a family.
Okay, build a family. What's your deal breakers?
My deal breakers, the biggest one is definitely like drugs. Weed is okay, but if you can't like function without it, that's where the issue come in. So if you can't go,
this is a nice looking girl. I mean, she ain't got no kids. She out playing pool or whatever she doing with her friends. Over here would be on her stuff. Anybody would be on her. What do you mean by that, Black America? I don't think anybody over here would be on her stuff. Please explain that. But she. Oh, you mean Kendra? Yeah. So I don't understand what's going on with this. I don't understand what's going on with Kendra. She seemed to be doing other things. She just she's straight HQ. I like the baby. Yeah. Yeah, she got that baby on. She looks
to sleep without it, if you can't wake up without it, if you can't go out to eat without it, that's an issue for me. If you just, smoke to settle, like that's fine. That, and I would say somebody that can't put me first. I don't have a lot going on. So I could put a person first. So if you can't do the same, then we wouldn't work out.
Okay. Okay. So should he look a certain way?
Somewhere between like stature wise, somewhere between like Chris Rock and The Rock. Somewhere up.
Who finna be triggered, Stephen James? Who finna be triggered? Kendra? Oh no.
In there.
That is so drastic. Chris Rock and The Rock. It's almost like night and day.
I just, for the most part, I like skinny men or built men. So somewhere up in there. I'm 5'7". I would say at least like 5'9" or taller for me.
Okay, but Chris Rock is, he's a good built but a more slimmer man, and then The Rock is like extremely buff.
Yes, somewhere up in there.
She don't have no makeup on. She don't have no makeup on. She just has on oil on her face. And she got maybe lipstick. She ain't got no makeup on.
Okay. Should he make a certain amount of money?
I'm not gonna say he should make a certain amount. What I would.
You ain't at what's wrong with her makeup? What's wrong with her? Okay, answer HQU for me asking about body. Oh, but who? Her body count? This lady body count? How are we supposed to know that? Kendra ain't asking them questions. She ain't asking them questions.
Say is just be like financially stable, be able to take care of yourself, be able to have money to date and vacation, have a savings, stuff like that. I'm not gonna put an amount on it.
Not gonna put an amount on it?
Right.
No. He said I just described everything about him.
Okay, well,
hell no, you got a little white boy over there trying to holler at her.
Get to know him. Wait a minute, go back to him. Let me see if he's single. Hold on.
He's not single. He's not single.
He's not single? Is he married?
No, he's not single. No, he's not married, but we
do you know him?
No, I do not know that man. Sorry to this man. I do not know him.
Okay, we'll keep it going. Yeah. All right, I missed your answer. Do the man gotta make a certain amount of money?
No. Just be like financially stable and in a good place to date.
Good place to
Let's
date.
do the Kendra cam. That's when we see your phone.
Okay, I'm gonna have him hold the phone.
He gonna have the dude who tried to holler at her.
No, sir, put the phone on you. Put the phone on you, sir. Let me talk to you for.
No, it's about her.
Wait, these people walking by y'all. Hi, okay. And pump it down a little bit. Yeah.
Go down. Okay, you are straight. You look good, girl.
Yeah.
You look good. Okay, I want to meet the guy. Hi, sir.
I'm not Chris Rock or Little Rock. I'm sorry.
Okay, real quick. But are you single?
I'm not. No, I just thought it was funny. I'm just interrupting because I was just trying to be a funny cat on the street.
Okay. Well, okay. All right. I'll leave him alone. All right. Okay, Paris, you look good, girl. When was your last relationship?
My last relationship was December.
Okay. You don't have to answer, but I'm going to ask. When's the last time you was intimate with someone?
I'm not going to answer.
Okay. 3 flaws you have to work on.
3 flaws. I would say the biggest thing is just like slowing down just in life, period. I tend to have like this imaginary clock. Like I got to go to the store real fast and I got to get home fast. So just like slowing down, like not being in a rush. Second flaw I would say is like regulating my emotions after the fact. So, you know, like once I get there, coming back down is hard. I have to like go to sleep and just start a new day in order to, you know, regulate my emotions. So that's something I'm actively working on. And then the third flaw.
What exactly does that mean? I ain't never heard nobody say nothing about I need to regulate my emotion. I need to figure out how to regulate my emotion. I mean, I don't understand what she mean. Does she just get out of pocket, or she just don't know how to control herself? Don't nobody want to hear that trying to date you.
I would say just like time management, just being a little better with that.
Time management, be a little better with that. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. And
okay, she out of control with her. She out of control with her emotions. She out of control with her emotion. She can't manage her time, so she is scatterbrained all over the place. So this person is slash tires. This is one of these kind of people.
Why would a guy be lucky to be with you?
A guy would be lucky to be with me because I'm just like the perfect woman. I'm adventurous, but I'm also like a homebody, and then I'm very loving, but I'm very funny at the same time. So yeah, and I'm open and ready to just give my heart away. So yeah.
I love it. All right, we got Paris, Jacksonville, Florida, 29, Scorpio, no kids. You never been married, right?
No, I've never been married.
Would you date a guy with kids?
I would. My preference is definitely a man without kids. Let me state that. That's my preference. If you do have kids, I would prefer that you only have one baby mother. So you can have like 3 kids, but just one baby mother. And then the exception to that would be your kids have to be like teenagers, like 15 and older.
15 and over. All right, Paris, let's do it. Are you on the Kendra G Singles dating app?
I am. It's under Paris J. So Paris J.
What you got in there?
Is that somebody in the background? Paris.
Yeah, it's just people walking by.
Paris, what is it? Oh, Paris. Oh, you came up right. Yeah. Paris J. So you know we're gonna have a big social media push with commercials, and maybe you'll be one of the girls we'll feature in the social media commercial for the dating app.
I would love that.
Okay, I'm gonna send you a message right now. Because we're starting the app on Monday. Whoa, you're looking good, Paris.
Thank you.
Well, I mean, there ain't nothing wrong with her. She might be a good candidate. You never know. These people be saying all kinds of shit when they get on here, right? But our criteria for these people, I mean, let's not have no babies. Let's have a stable job. See, you never know. We looking for loyalty, respect, somebody who can make a good partner. These are things that we looking for. Those are the immediate things that we looking for. She has all of those qualities. You know, I don't like to. She got to regulate herself. I don't know what the fuck that means, but she got to regulate herself. But she has all those. She's on the road or the track for those qualities because she's looking for a mate. Obviously, she's looking for a mate. So if she's looking for a mate, she has discipline, so we know we know she has discipline. Here's the thing, Project Leroy. We didn't see her get disrespectful with anybody, so we know she has respect because she hasn't gotten disrespectful. She wasn't disrespectful with the white boy. She didn't say anything to him about leave me the fuck alone or something crazy like that. So she obviously has control of her mouth to a certain extent. So there's respect there. And she don't have any kids. She got a wide range of look of a guy that she may be looking for. She's 29, ain't got no kids. She's open to have somebody to have her baby. We don't know that. We don't know any of that until she goes on a coffee date. No, she does not have discipline. She just said she has no control of her. She said she needs to regulate her emotions better. She needs to go lay down after she's done X, Y, and Z. But we can't rule that out. We can't rule it out simply because we don't know. She could be lying. She could be saying we don't know until you hit the door and you do the coffee. more than black men. That still don't mean black bum Keisha won't get out of pocket. We already know she wasn't bum Keisha because of the way she talks. So I mean, you have to read everything. You can't just take one thing that she says and then run with it. You missed all the other markers. You just ran with that one thing. She needs to regulate her emotion. But the whole point is she has other markers too. So we can't just throw her away because one marker. We have to think of her in 3, 4, 5 different categories. So I say she's a good candidate. I say, yeah, you got to go on a date. You got to see what she says. You got to see how she acts. She's not ignoramus. She's not cussing. She's not doing any of that. She doesn't have excessive makeup on. That's her skin. She's just dark skinned with some oil on. We didn't see a lot of lipstick. We didn't see her out of shape. We didn't see her getting fussy, fighting, any of those things. She was dressed appropriately. She was out on the town at night in pants and she had on some kind of pants and a jacket. She wasn't out there with her titties hanging out. So she looked like a good candidate to me. Okay. No, I'm saying you had to take into account all of that. Yes, if she was bum Keisha, she would have did it in front of Kendra, because we've seen people who did it in front of Kendra. We've seen people who got out of pocket in front of Kendra. So she didn't get out of pocket. So we can't do nothing about her. We can't do nothing about what she said with that. We just have to go on a date, see what she says, see how it comes out. That's all. So I would recommend her because, she hasn't gotten any big red flags as of yet.
Girl, you would be good for the social media commercial. All right, so fellas, her name is Fierce J inside the Kendra G Singles dating app. Right. You know I love a brown skin girl. Making someone's son happy. 29 years old, long-term relationship. I love surprises, adventures, romantic gestures. I love to travel, collect vinyls, go to concerts. All right, Fierce J on the Kendra G Singles dating app. I'm gonna send you a message right now. I'm gonna say, hey girl, hey.
Okay, thank you. Bye, y'all.
Kendra G Singles, the dating app. It's available now.
So we looking for some decent candidates because they come in few and far between on Kendra's show. I don't know what the hell she doing because I tried to check out the show. But I mean, I just don't like the format. I just don't like what she's doing. See, she's doing too much. And by doing too much and presenting too much, you got people, I don't know where to even go. I mean, do I go to the regular? I mean, when she say the show is on the app, what the fuck does that mean? I mean, so I won't be able to access her stuff from here. I mean, I don't understand what's going on with her. She's just all over the place, and then she's not really, expressing everything. So you really just got to figure shit out from her. So who knows? Who the hell knows? All I know is when I go and I look at one of her lives, she only got 1, 2, 3 people that she may interview, but she ain't interviewing hardly no people. Somewhere along the line, and where's that show that she was supposed to be having with Zach, where it was an after show where she would do interviews after show? I knew that shit was going to end. Okay, because she's trying to compete with the people who are doing reviews by doing her own review, and that don't work. You can't just do your own review because then then it don't even make sense. It's just dumb. And her and Zach, no, didn't make sense. But that's okay. We run our ass over to Ashley's house. We going over to Ashley's house and see what's going on with Ashley and her goofy characters that Ashley may catch up to. So let's see what this person said to Ashley.
Oh. Can you see me?
Uh-oh, hold on. No, we can't see you yet.
Save. There it goes.
Hi, Denise. Welcome in.
Thank you. Thank you for having me. Can you hear me good?
Yes. Do you consent to be on a live and potentially all platforms?
Right.
Yes.
All righty. What brings you up tonight?
Well, I mean, I think I need to figure out what more I need to do in my dating life. I feel like I'm so tired of dating. Like I'm 30-ish years old, and I've already got my life pretty much established. I was a teen mom. I had 2 kids when I had kids first when I was 15 years old. And my oldest, he's already going to be 17. My daughter, she's going to be 15. Like, I am a homeowner. I have a job. I feel like I've already established my life, and they're at the age where I can kind of do more. But I don't know. It's just so men these days, and I don't know. I just feel like it's all their fault.
What's all their fault? What do you mean by that?
Yeah, what's all their fault?
I just feel like, I don't know. I've ran into men that, they make it seem like they want something serious, but I go based off of actions, not words. You know what I mean? And I'm not the type of person to chase a man around or flirt with guys like in public and stuff like that. I really like when guys approach me, and I feel like that doesn't happen a lot. And it's like, I'm not going to approach you. I'm not going to do that. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I've got everything that I need, and I would like a man, I mean, I feel like my kids are at that perfect age. Mm-hmm. So I just don't.
So here's the question. Why ain't she getting play? Why ain't you getting play, lady? You say you want people to chase you. Why ain't you getting chased? It's not like you're horrible looking, right? It ain't like you're horrible looking. So what's going on that you are not getting chased, or you're not even getting offers? Because men don't know whether you got a baby when they first see you or not. They don't know whether you got no baby. So single mother don't have nothing to do with excuse me. Being a single mother has nothing to do with it. It has to do with her look. Okay. Yeah, she wants to be chased. But don't nobody know any. There you go. She looks like a plain Jane. She looks like a piece of paper. She has no distinguishing qualities to her at all. Yet she's upset that nobody chases her. Maybe she do. She looked like a piece of paper to me.
Don't know what else I guess I could do.
I think it's time to level up again, Denise. It's time to level up again.
Like in what? What do you mean? Like in what way? I'm trying to go back to school. I'm focusing on myself.
Looks way. Mm-hmm, the look. We gotta level up the look again.
What do you mean? Yeah.
She said, "What do you mean?" She said, "Level up your look." And the girl said, "What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? We see you. Do you see yourself?" No, we talking about the look, because you don't nobody knows she got babies until you talk to her. So it's not about the babies, it's about her look. Ashley is trying to tell her it's about her look, but she don't want to hear it.
¿Cómo se dice level up the look?
I know I'm fat. Okay, I see the comments. I need to lose weight. I know that. Okay, I've got to the point in my life where I love myself, fat, skinny, because I used to be super skinny too. But I feel like if somebody really loves you, they're gonna love you at your ups and your downs.
No, that ain't how that works. She finna say that bullshit. She finna say it don't matter what she look like, they'll love her regardless. She finna say this bullshit, right? She finna say that bullshit.
You're super skinny or Ozempic skinny. But I'm saying taking care of yourself better, So you can't do that. We can't go for walks. We can't lose just a little bit of weight. We can't try.
I exercise. Yes, I exercise. But I'm also the provider of the house. I am working all the time, and it's not like I guess it's economically it's been hard, girl. It's been hard. So I feel like I've been trying to focus on my bag so that I could be able to level up. I mean, don't get me wrong. I would love to be able to do.
She says she's been trying to focus on her bag so she'll level up. A bum Keisha will come out that house with earrings, lipstick, eyebrows arched, hair laid to the side, even with the weave, blonde, you name it, she'll come up out of there looking like X, Y, and Z. Why you, who got a job, who got the advantages of skin tone and whatever and all that good stuff, whatever, like you say, why is it that you don't know how to level up? Don't you got any sisters? Her 2 kids, no, but we ain't talking about that. We talking about her look. The look is the first thing that we ain't worried about her kids. She needs to upgrade her look. And she's resisting that, saying, I look good like this.
Or I think it's just, I've always put my kids first. I'm not going to lie. I got time to eat.
Yes. I want you to pour into yourself more. That's what I want you to do. And I want you to level up your look even more.
Like more makeup. I feel like
it has nothing to do. I didn't say nothing about makeup. I said nothing about makeup. No. I didn't even say makeup.
Okay, so be clear with me. Say it.
So if she don't need no makeup, and Ashley ain't telling her to put no makeup on, what you telling her to do, Ashley? Because the only thing she got, I don't know what, cut that hair, bags under the eyes, lose a little weight. What the hell are you trying to tell her, Ashley? You need to tell her.
Just say, girl.
I said it. I said you need to be going on walks. You need to have a routine. Mm-hmm. We need to be wearing brighter colors when you go out.
You feel like that's something that'll have them, like, I guess, men approach me more?
Yeah.
They ain't gonna approach you looking like that. What I mean, what good is it for you? Somebody who gonna go over there? Who gonna go over there and she has that plain look about her? You can go over across the street and find a Mexican girl that's gonna put some makeup on, gonna put something on to make her look more enhanced, and you gonna be just in the back of the room serving drinks or some shit. What do you mean?
I know. I know if you lose a little bit more weight, if you wear brighter colors, if you start focusing on you, it will be like a night and day difference. There won't be, where are all the men? No men are approaching me. It will be a night and day difference.
Yes. Yes.
I mean, it's definitely not something that I'm against, because whenever it comes to my confidence, I'm pretty confident in myself.
Okay, so Denise, I don't know. Denise, you came up here. This is what you said to me, Denise. You said, Ash, the guys now, they're not taking me serious. I don't want to approach men. I feel like no one's really approaching me. Right. So I'm giving you, just advice outside looking in. I'm not saying you look bad. I'm not saying you're not beautiful. But I'm saying if you want different results, you have to change. You have to do something different if a relationship is something that you want.
Yeah.
Why is that lady put her in this? You ain't lying. She don't want to upgrade at all. And this is the problem with a lot of women. What the fuck is going on? This is the problem with a lot of women. You feel like the look you have, is okay. That's the point. The look you have is not okay. The look is a plain Jane. She looks like a piece of paper to me. First of all, I would do something with the hair. Maybe cut that shit off. Maybe put it in some curls. 2, change the eyebrows a little bit, make them a little bit more dramatic. Maybe change the lip color, wear a brighter color, but definitely do something with that hair, because that ain't working for her. Because she got to pull back, right? She got to pull back. Don't look right for her. But she looking at Ashley like, oh no, the hell, you didn't tell me no shit like that. Look at her. She like, I don't even believe you said that shit. Look.
Okay, sounds good.
All right. All the best, Denise.
Thank you.
You're welcome, beautiful. Bye-bye.
Why would you come up there if you really don't want to know what the hell's going on? upgrading her look definitely will get her what she wants. She wants a boyfriend. She will definitely get a boyfriend if she upgrades that look. She does what Ashley tells her to do. She will definitely get a boyfriend. I dropped the link for you, blank. She will definitely get a boyfriend. You seem to think it's the kids. It has nothing to do with kids. Nothing to do with any kids, because you don't know if she has kids when you first see her. So it is the look. It is nothing to do with kids. It is the look that men see first. They see the look. How you think single moms catch these men? They catch them because the men see them and desire them, and it ain't about no kids. So you don't know nothing about no kids until after you talk to her. But the look has to change.
There's no way around it. I know it's hard to hear. I know, I know it's very hard to hear.
Mm-hmm.
I know weight is such a touchy topic.
Right.
I don't know, you guys. I don't know what y'all want me to say. I don't know, because the thing is, and this has nothing to do with her, but this goes for anyone who comes up here. Even we had a guest from last week.
Right.
If what you were doing was working, we wouldn't be asking the question, why doesn't this work? Why aren't they approaching me? Why aren't men coming up to me? Why aren't men approaching? Why do I have to be on dating apps? Right. If what you were doing was working,
right,
we wouldn't be asking the question.
Right. Which is the same thing I say with the information that we catch here online. People say X, Y, and Z. Women say, let's do this, and this. Men say, let's do this, and this. If what you're practicing is not working, then you need to change what you're practicing. And a lot of people don't want to change what they practice. You can't get you're not gonna get a female if you rigid in your thought processes. You ain't getting no female, or she ain't staying there that long. It just ain't gonna happen. She's rigid in her thought process. She don't want to do no work. And this is in body and in mind. If you don't want to do no work and you don't want to change, have at it. But the one thing you got to do is figure out your results, what your results are telling you. Black America and Steven, welcome to the panel.
Hello.
Black America, he said drop the link, sir.
Hello, how's everybody today?
We doing great. We doing amazing. What's up with y'all?
Well, you right. The lady. So I'm not saying she looked like she was a stud muffin, but she looked like she was stud muffin adjacent, right? It looked like if I was looking at a woman's ass, she would be looking at that woman's ass too. So
very masculine. You say very masculine.
Yeah. Right. Yes. She looks masculine. I mean, super straight hair, like,
angry. She looked angry, like she really didn't want to get the. Wait a minute. You came up here to talk to Ashley. She came up here to talk to Ashley. Why are you looking at Ashley like, like you finna go off, or like you have an attitude?
I don't think women like hearing the truth when somebody's saying that there is a deficit about you.
Right.
I don't, just like you said, Kevin Samuels called us all ugly. That's not what he's saying. What he said was this, that, and the third.
Right.
When somebody is telling you something, hey, this is not going to be your outcome. And it's just like I tell women. Yeah, the guys that are approaching you, that's where you're at now. That's your level, that's your lane. Those are the guys that are attracted to you.
And she's not getting anybody. She's not getting anybody. She said, I'm not getting anybody to come and talk to me.
Well, she's getting a few. but it's not the guys that she wanted.
Mm.
And I guarantee that it's not the guys that she wanted. She's now has crossed over. What was? Do you know what her how old she was? HQ.
I'm assuming she had the kids when they were 15, and she had the kids when she was 15. So I think they were like 17 and 18, just about to go away to school or something. So I'm assuming she's in her late 30s, early 40s, something like that. Late 30s, something like that.
She had the kids when she was 15.
Yep, that's what she said.
Oh, well, she's in her early 30s.
Oh, okay.
She's in her early 33, 34ish, right around there. And she's, she's depending on now if she had a banging body, it would be different.
Right.
But she's getting where her level is now. Right. It'd be like, a young Holly Berry coming on to an old Denzel Washington. That type of shit just doesn't happen.
Right. I mean, I guess she can improve, but the point was she didn't want to hear the advice. And that's the point. And that's what I was saying. This is the problem we have with a lot of women today who don't want to, and who may have the right mindset or whatever, but the attitude, the not being told attitude is a problem. Stephen?
Well, I wonder, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, so I wonder if, she's got 2 kids. What does she wear when she goes out? Is she wearing sweats all the time or clothing that doesn't seem like it's attractable to the male gauge who's looking to date? That's one thing.
She didn't look like she didn't look blown out. You know what I'm saying? She didn't look like that. But we are looking at 3, 4, 5 different chins. You are looking at 2 or 3 chins.
Yeah, right. But she could be a headshot shorty. So I'm not going to go by that. But I also wonder is that when she does or has talked to people in the past, her attitude about maybe where she might want to go for dinner or go out and do something or whatever, she just projects like she's hotter than what she is. You have to come to me. You're lucky for me to give you attention. No, ma'am. No, that's not the case. No. So maybe she was the hot girl in high school and then she got pregnant. I have no idea. Yes. But it just seems like where she projects in the dating market doesn't line up for how she values herself. And nobody cares in the dating market how you value yourself. Am I right?
Yeah. She thinks she's more than what she actually is. And that is a lot of people's problem. That's a lot of women's problem. You have lofty desire. You feel lofty about yourself, or you feel as though you deserve better than what you are getting. Why aren't men? She said no approaches, no dates, a dust magnet, and she refuses to level up and change. Women don't want to change.
Right. So there it is right there, a dust magnet. So the men that are coming on to her, she views them as dusty. But the problem is she has built herself up, whether it's education and her occupation, because she says she works hard and this, that, and the other thing, right? So she feels like that is actually leveling up for a woman. And us men keep telling you, we don't care about the shit you guys do for a living. We just don't. It doesn't matter to us what your income is, what your job title, your job position. None of those things matter to us. So no matter how high of a level you go to, it's not going to matter to us as men. and it's just unfortunate that getting to the getting to the bag and shit like that. Like none of that stuff matters to us. And matter of fact, for most men, it's a turn on.
Right. Yeah, her whole attitude has to change. She don't have no makeup. She ain't did nothing with her hair. Her attitude is the worst. See, we've seen this attitude with black women. These Hispanic ladies and these white ladies, they have these attitudes too. They come across like this too. She's very masculine though. I didn't realize she was that masculine, but she's very masculine. But she's
not masculine. She's not
feminine.
Like a girl. Yeah, she's just not girly girl. She's like one of the goth kids in school.
Right.
You know what I mean? They just like that's what she comes across to me like. I've been working all day. Don't fuck with it.
Right.
So it's not mad. It's not like manly or butch. It's just like super plain. So
you definitely know
it's not masculine.
You definitely know you ain't getting sex every day with this chick. She ain't trying to hear none of that.
I mean, she could be a freak. She could be a freak. You know what I mean?
Freaks.
Yeah, she could.
Freaks out themselves quite often, and she didn't look like she was any type of freak in anything she said. This woman, you usually can run across them, and you usually can have a inkling that they are. Do she look like she a freak? Do she act like she a freak? Black American.
She just wasn't outgoing. But we do have, listen, I grew up in the church. I done ran across a whole lot of freaks that shouldn't have been freaks. Okay? I done ran across a whole lot of freaks that shouldn't have been freaks that make me say, oh, whoa, hold on, baby. We behind the pool pit now. You can't be doing this. So you don't know what they look like or how they present. But once they start moving, once they take you out to the car after you take them to lunch, then you be like, oh, you nasty. Okay, I'm gonna have to call you tomorrow too then, because I need the same thing. So it's for real. It's not all the way.
She was having sex at the age of 14, 15. She had a baby at 15. So she was having sex at 14 years old. Where was your dad? Where was your mom? Yeah, she's one of those don't touch me, I gave you some 2 days ago type chick. Yeah, she seems to be that type person. But
I bet you dollars to donuts. She's a 3-hole dream. She is a 3-hole dream. And once she gets in the mood and gets to moving and grooving, everybody's gonna have a good time.
A baby at 15, that's wild. That's just too wild. A kid at 15. But hey, you already in it. She's already in it. And she didn't get married and she don't have the baby daddies around her. So it is what it is. She need to level up that look quickly, very quickly, because to me it's very mean, like she's being mean. And she don't want to be she don't want to do nothing. She just wants somebody to do something with her. I'm not chasing anybody. You got to chase me, X, Y, and Z. This is the way she comes across. And who wants
but
that?
Most women say they won't approach men though, HQ. Just
That's
like
true.
Every man knows you're not paying for dinner and lunch for us. We know you guys aren't chasing them. You guys may blink your eyes and think y'all showed us some attention for us to come over. I blinked my eyes at you twice, nigga. You didn't see that? That means you're supposed to come over and talk to me.
She ain't doing none of that. She said, I ain't doing none of that. That's her problem. Maybe, hey, I don't know what culture she got. Maybe she's Iranian or Arab or whatever. Don't nobody know. Or maybe she's Mexican, because I can't really tell. Maybe she is. I don't know. But whatever she doing is not working because she ain't getting no men, no thought. Usually, if you just breathe in the right direction and put on a little bit of makeup and speak nice and smile, you will get somebody to chase you. She ain't got nobody chasing her. She ain't got nobody chasing her. Something is wrong with her. It's the look. I'm telling you, it's the look. This is our next candidate, Kendra.
Yes, yes. I actually met you twice. I met you back at the Black Women Expo, and I also met you at the Maywood Fest. I was a Darius is a personal trainer.
You was who personal trainer?
Darius Brooks.
I know Darius
singer. Yeah.
I do.
Yeah, so he was a singer. He's also a pastor.
I don't think I know Darius Brooks.
Okay, so he was in Chicago. And okay, well, it was a few years ago, but okay.
It was me, you, and Darius Brooks.
Yeah, I mean, the last time you came out to the Maywood Fest.
What year was this?
Like a few years ago, maybe about 5 years ago, something like that.
Well, it could have been 2020 because that was the COVID year.
I'm trying to see, was it? Okay, so it was like a little while ago, but definitely I met you before at the Black Women Expo.
Okay, Black Women. Now I'm familiar with the Black Women's Expo. I think the last time I was there was 2022.
Yeah, it was about 8 years ago. We were like 8 years ago.
It was the Black. I met you there 8 years ago.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, good to see you again. Okay, and your name? Are you in Chicago?
Yes.
Okay. Are you looking for love, sir?
Yeah, I sure am.
Okay, so Solomon, how old are you, love?
I'm 39.
39, and what do you do for a living?
I'm a certified health coach and a master trainer.
You're a certified what kind of coach?
A what?
Certified health coach. I train women over 45, and I have a private coaching app that I use to help the women be able to change their unhealthy habits, and I can see what they do in real time. So I train only women.
That's what's up. Okay, and something else
Thanks.
you said, certified health coach.
You
and
said
what? You after certified
master, yes, master trainer.
I said he is sweet. I said he's sweet.
Well, look,
this is a sweetie pie of a man.
But I think he has a list. But I didn't see whether I didn't know whether he men or women.
You gotta watch out for the lispy niggas. The lispy niggas be the ones. If he's not full sweet, he has sweet, and we can't afford no sweetness as men. That's where he's at.
Hey, well, I got a question.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to be mean or anything, but he said he looking for love, but judging what he looked like, his eyes look like he looking east and west at the same time. So he got double the percentage of finding somebody. Why is he on the show?
No. You want to know the worst thing? This is the worst thing, and I'm kind of blessing myself out. I used to train people, a lot of people, right? And if you are a trainer for women, the trim does not stop. I literally had to stop doing it because I was going insane. The trim doesn't stop. The women will not stop having intercourse. They won't. And I mean, it's great, but once I got like in my 50s, I'm like, you know what? I got to stop fucking all these bitches. It's just every day onslaught of what time is our session? Because I knew it was going to end up with a blowjob and sex. It's ridiculous. So something's wrong with him.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Master trainer. Okay, do you have any kids?
Nope.
No kids. Solomon, 39, certified health trainer, Chicago, we said, right?
Yes.
What's your zodiac sign?
Aries.
Excuse me, I need some water. Have you ever been married?
No.
Let's see what he asked for.
All right. So we got Solomon Chicago, 39 Aries, certified health coach, master trainer, no kids, never married. What kind of woman you for?
Oh, wow, Kendra, that's a great question. A woman that she's respectful, she's beautiful,
So he ain't
she
gay.
can help me with my mission, and she's a pleasure to be around.
Okay. What are your deal breakers?
I say a woman that's disrespectful. What else I would say? A woman that's combative, overweight.
But aren't you a trainer? Can't you get her together?
Oh, excuse me, what?
I understand. Your preference is your preference. I guess my
Yes.
curiosity is, being that you're a trainer, if a woman is overweight, can't you get her down?
Yes, I sure can, but it's not the same. It's if you just give it somebody when they're overweight, and then it's kind of different though, because I keep it separate. So I don't, date or talk to nobody that I train, and I actually train older women, and I actually date women that's like around 30 something, like about late 20s or 30s. So I keep it separate.
Can I ask you a question? Why do you only train women over the age of 45?
Oh, that's a good question, because that's basically at the age. That's basically the age that the women are willing to pay for my high ticket coaching, because they would just just value it more to spend the money on it.
Okay, you know your business. I ain't mad at you. Okay.
No problem. Yeah, I've been a trainer for 12 years.
You hear that, Steve? You hear that, Stephen?
Fair enough. Okay. So the
I don't know
woman
what
you
I
said
heard.
don't be overweight. Like,
he said he trains older women because they will pay for it, whereas a younger woman won't pay for it, and she not as invested as an older woman who want to get in shape.
Yeah, because the older women are trying to compete with the younger ones. They know what's up, and they have the money to do it.
Right.
So
he's
yeah,
in his
I
right
get that.
market. He said I'm in the right market because I know I'm gonna get paid in this particular market. So hey, he know his market. Because a young girl gonna think they gonna take. Look, I done heard them young girls say, "Take me as I am, otherwise don't take me." Right? The older women, I ain't mad at them. That's the way you think.
Like, the next question is, should she look a certain way?
I would say that for just natural beauty. I like that natural beauty. She don't have to be feel like a trainer, but just I say just at like a healthy weight. I like the woman that got curves. But number one, I care about a woman that she has great character. That's the most important thing. Yeah. Character, and a woman that that she's willing to to help me with my mission, being a coach.
Okay, let's go there. What do you mean by help you with your vision? You said it twice.
Yeah, so that's
Project Leroy. Where do you get these conversations from? I don't understand what you're talking about. What do you mean older women don't have options? Older women, as long as she got a snatch, she has options.
No, I disagree with that.
Well, you ain't a woman, because I'm a woman.
I disagree with that. No, but I know that. Look, I am a 52-year-old man. Okay, if I have the option of dating somebody 45 or 35 or 30, I'm going with the 35.
You didn't listen to what I said. What he said was, younger women have options, older women do not. And older women, younger women, medium women, ugly women, beautiful women, they all have options.
Younger women have far more options than older women. Pretty women have far more options than average or ugly women.
But that's not what we said.
There's no way around that.
No,
the same thing with men, or somewhat the same thing with men.
But that's not what he said. He didn't say that. He said younger women have options, older women do not.
Hey, well, let it play. Let's see if he says what he says. Let it play.
That's not him. I'm not talking about him. I'm talking about Project Leroy in the chat.
Oh, let me take a look at the chat.
I'm saying in the chat, he says that. I'm saying no, as long as women got snatched, they have options. It don't matter whether they 1,000 options or 10 options or 5 options. Women will always have options.
Hey, well, Project Leroy can speak for himself, so I maybe I just interpret it different than But I'm saying if he's saying what I'm thinking that he's saying,
That's the main
then
thing.
oh yeah, I understand. Yeah.
The main thing I care about is okay, is she the kind of woman that basically she basically can.
I can't get past that list. I mean, there's
I
nothing
can't get
wrong with
past them eyes. What you talking about?
who's his? What's wrong
Yes,
with
his.
he that lisp is difficult to understand him. That's all I'm saying. It's difficult to understand this man.
Add value to my life, just like I actually add value to her. And she's a woman that she actually knows how to deal with a man like me. A man that has structure, discipline, and a man who pretty much prioritizes and he do whatever he say.
Okay, fair enough. Let's get to the age range. You're 39. What's the age range you want to date?
I'll say between about 25 to about 33.
Okay. 25 to 33. All right, Solomon. Let's see. Should she make a certain amount of money?
Actually, really, not really. I don't really care about all that though.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I know that money matters. Money matters for the simple, well, maybe it don't matter. I don't know. But when you have children and you have a family, money matters. Money matters what money she brings in and what matters he brings in.
It doesn't, HQ. I keep telling you. And every man says it.
Because if we get married,
every man says it,
home,
and he doesn't.
wait a minute, hold on. If we get married and I sit at home and I say, since money don't matter, I'll take care of the house and I ain't got to do nothing else but take care of the house and clean up, and you be struggling for bills, that money gonna mean something when you struggling to pay bills. So don't say
it
money
doesn't.
don't matter.
As long as I am waking up to head in the morning, I am going to gladly go out and work myself to death every day, as long as I can wake up to some coochie in the morning. That's all I care about, HQ. I keep telling you.
Wait a minute. I think y'all be living in some other world. I don't get what you're talking about. If you think you're going to wake up every day in a relationship looking at wife in the eyeball talking about, oh, you got to give me some coochie every day, I don't know what I can't. I don't get past it.
I said head. If you waking your man up with head, your man is the happiest man in the world. I'm talking past you, HQ. You listen to the ladies in the chat. Wake your man up with head. That nigga's gonna take you to the movies tomorrow. He's gonna do a bunch of amazing shit and have a great day. He's gonna be talking to you and all type of shit. It's gonna change your fucking life. Wake your man up and suck him off and tell him, all right, take your ass to work.
Well, see, the reality is that don't happen every day. And you should know that being a married man, that don't happen.
And therein lies the problem.
You got 3 wives.
And I'm about to say, we can't use me, HQ, because I am an exceptional case.
Right.
But I talk to men every day. I talk to men every day. I talk to some men that haven't had coochie or head. I talk to some men who haven't had head in over a decade and been married for 10, 15, 20, 18 years, shit like that.
Because he didn't say it was a priority. He didn't say it was a priority. That's the problem. He didn't say it was a priority. That's why he's not getting no head.
Okay, so
how do you know that?
So when your car note come up due, or these bills, or the girls, they go to school and college and their tuition and shit is due. Oh, that's not a priority for me. Bitch, I don't care nothing about that. None of those things are head is a necessity, ladies. And if you're not doing, I have never heard any woman who gives bad head ever complain about having a problem with their man. I've never heard it.
I'm saying if you didn't say it was a priority, she wouldn't be doing it. She wouldn't be doing it. If it's not a priority, if you didn't say it was a priority, she ain't gonna be doing it like that. If you don't say it's a priority, that's how a man can be married for 10 years and then don't get no head. It's because he didn't make it a priority. He didn't
No, because
make
no, it's because we will just sit in it and be miserable. But I'll just finish watching the video with you guys. But
it
we will
Well,
sit
wait a
in it
minute.
and be miserable. We will
Well,
fucking hate life
easy.
and go in the bathroom and jack off when you sleep and watch porn and say, "Damn, I wish that bitch was giving me some head." I'm telling you, this is
I
what
got a question,
guys are
HQ.
doing.
Not every day. Every day. This is a fantasy. It's not something that happens every day. Women ain't having sex like that every day or giving sex like that every day. Man, that'd be a disappointment.
Okay, so my question is, HQ, is that okay? Suppose it's not every day. We're not going to quibble about the frequency or whatever. But let's say it's something that was important, something that was engaged by both parties in the dating phase. But once the marriage phase or marriage era kicked in and the honeymoon phase ended,
Yeah.
and she stopped because she didn't feel like it anymore. Does that, in your mind, that never happens, or yes, it does, but very infrequent?
No, I'm not saying it doesn't happen. That's not my argument.
Okay.
My argument is if you expect to get head every day, in a relationship, married or not married, then that's going to be a problem because I'm pretty sure not all women do that every day. Most women don't do that every day. I can understand if it was like 1 or 2 times a week and then there's some sex in between. But every time I turn around, every time I see you, I gotta slip. Every time I see you, I gotta get naked. Every time I see you, I gotta open my mouth. Every time I see you.
Okay, I can understand that. Yeah, I can understand that.
Ain't too many women doing that every day. Every day. I get sometime, but not every day. I'm just saying. Then I'd be like, what the fuck? Every time I see you, you want a blowjob? Every fucking time I see you, you don't want to talk to me. You want to have a conversation with me. You just want a fucking blowjob. That's how I would respond. Every fucking time. Okay. I mean, that's what I would say. That's how I would say it. I could see 2 or 3 every time.
Okay.
Project Leroy, you skating. You skating.
She's a Kendra Cam.
Well, wait a minute. HQ, how old are you?
Let me put it on my tripod. You can see me. Oh snap! Hold on. What's the name came out? Hold on. Let's see. Kendra, can you still hear me?
I can.
Okay, you can't. Great. Okay. I'm like 6'5". I'm like 210.
What?
You definitely look like you're in great shape.
Yeah, thank you.
So I'm just curious. There's a lot of amazing women in Chicago. You don't like any of the women that you met there so far?
I would say that it's kind of different though, because I'm actually used to dating women around the world, so I kind of have like a higher standard than most guys.
Okay, what is your standard again?
Everybody.
Yeah, so my standard is a woman that she's understanding, she's respectful, and she actually, just she can basically, how can I say this though? Okay. I like a woman that she's definitely beautiful, but then still that she's not okay. I gotta make it simple. A woman that she looks like she can be, I would say, a stripper or a exotic dancer, but she actually uses her mind and her skills, not just her body. She just
What the fuck is he talking about? What? Wait a minute. Did he say he wanted a woman that looks like a? Hold up.
He has been getting a lot of women for a lot of years, HQ. You gotta look at him. 6'5". He's already 1% of the total population of the earth. He's a personal trainer. He's been getting a whole lot of sexual, so he kind of chooses what he wants.
He just said he wants a chick that looks like a stripper. And that's the chick he's looking for. A chick who dresses and acts like a stripper. That's what he just said. What do you mean?
Okay.
He just said
He did not say dresses like a stripper. He was using the archetype.
How is someone going to
He-
interpret stripper?
Well, then he was using the archetype of the body frame. And this is why you need a man to explain this shit to you. He was using the archetype of the body frame of the stripper because we know it's no 200-pound strippers that's doing anything unless you go to the bike. Unless you go to the bike club. If you go to the bike club, you're gonna see 200-pound strippers with bullet wounds and stretch marks and all that shit.
Wait a minute,
A regular stripper doesn't have that.
What he said, that ain't what. Listen to what that man said.
What is your standard again?
Yeah, so my standard is
his standard for a woman. He didn't say nothing about. He is a trainer. He would have said a nice physique, a nice body, a nice. He would have said that because he's a trainer. He's aware of the body. That ain't what he said.
It's a woman that she's understanding, she's respectful, and she actually, you know, just she can basically, how can I say this though? Okay. I like a woman that she.
Wait a minute. Why did he sit there and he prefaced it by saying, how do I say this? Because he knew what he was going to say. He likes strippers. He didn't say nothing about no body type. He said stripper. Back it up.
It's a woman that she's understanding, she's respectful, and she actually, you know, just she can basically, how can I say this though? Okay.
How do I say this?
I like a woman that she's definitely beautiful, but then still, I think, you know, she's not. Okay, I gotta make it simple. A woman that she looks like she can be, I would say, a stripper or a exotic.
Now stop it right there. Now stop it right there. Looks like she could be a stripper. Looks like she could be a stripper, which means she is. So that means she is sexy. That means she is in shape. It's a teacher. It's a video of a school teacher going around and everybody's sweating her because she's sexy as hell. And so people are saying she's dressed inappropriately at school because she looks like she could be a fucking stripper. And that's what he's saying. He wants a sexy, beautiful woman.
That was that's no.
Makes sense to me.
We know what she meant.
Dancer, but she actually uses her mind and her skills, not just her body. You know, she does, you know, to get things from men. Does that kind of make sense?
Look at Kendra looking at him like, what the fuck did you just say? Look what he just said. Look, Kendra looking at him like, what the hell did you just say?
So look like a stripper.
Look like a stripper.
I mean, yes. Yes, I mean, yes. I'm talking about how just a woman who's just fit and think, you know, but then she's not using her body to go and make money off of.
So why didn't you just say an athlete? Why would you say you want a woman who looks like a stripper? Why didn't you?
Because Sha'Carri Richardson is ugly and she is an athlete. Sha'Carri Richardson is not.
You said he's talking about a body. So it ain't. He didn't say nothing about no face. He just said a stripper. Somebody like a
strippers. You don't see many ugly strippers.
She could be a stripper.
No, Sha'Carri is ugly. Sha'Carri looks like a little bitty ass man. Is what she looks like.
Nice body. She can be a stripper.
I'm talking about her face.
He didn't say anything about a face, Black America. He said,
okay,
we want a woman that look like a stripper.
Right. So that is your face and your body, HQ. Men look at your face first, right? We look at your face first, and then we look at your body. So we look at the cuteness or the beauty factor that you have. Then your body is a whole separate. Then your body is a whole separate category. Your body encompasses sexy. So that's a whole different scale. Your sexiness level is kind of like when men say she ugly, but that ass though. That means she's got a sexy ass. body like a sexy ass, but her face, she got a butter face. That means everything but her face. Like we separate y'all into different categories. Am I lying, Steven? Can you explain it a little better?
I get it. He want a stripper. Let's see. Look at what Kendra say. What you gonna say to him? What are you gonna say?
That's basically.
What you gonna say to this, Stephen? What do you have to say to this? Stephen? He over that? Okay.
Basically it.
Hey, can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Now we can hear you. Yeah, we can hear you now.
Okay. Whoever said that this guy is goofy in the chat, they are 1,000% right. There's something off about this guy. Black America. Yeah, I think he's got a little bit of sugar in his tank. That's all I'm going to say about that. But for the stripper build, which is maybe what he meant, curvy, sexy, whatever, not 40, 50-year-old people that he's used to seeing and people that are used to hitting on him. Maybe that's what he means.
He said the stripper look.
And then the stripper, hey, let's think about what strippers look like.
No,
they're younger, they're in shape, they're curvy.
He said, looks like could be a stripper.
Yes.
Right.
Looks like could be a stripper. Not looks like a stripper, HQ. That's a different thing.
Display, which means her body is on display. She looked like she could be a stripper.
No.
Right. As in her dress size and her bra size and her hip size is what he's talking about. As in, he likes the curvier. He's not saying that she's got tattoos and everything else or whatever and looks like she's coming out the strip club at 3 a.m. No, I think he's talking about the build of the woman.
Because he would have said athletic. He would have said
thank you, Stephen. Thank you. Women hear something completely different when women hear something completely different when men are talking.
Exactly right.
He said, I want her to look like a stripper. Most people say stripper, they mean titties hanging out.
Looks like
they mean X, Y, and Z. If he would have said athletic,
you need to listen to the words.
I heard
looks like could be a stripper. Looks like she could be a stripper and looks like a stripper are two different things, HQ.
Now hold on. In the chat, when you think of a stripper, do you or do you not think of weave, long hair, titties hanging out, tight clothes, high heels? Tell me I'm wrong when you think of that when you see a stripper.
You even phrased the question wrong.
But wait a minute.
You even phrased the question wrong.
Yeah, I'm lost on that one because you just described like.
When you ask them what they think when they see a stripper. If he would have wanted somebody who was athletic, he would have said, I like the curvy athletic type. I like her to put blah blah blah. That ain't what he
Once again, Sha'Carri Richardson is an athlete, but she is ugly. Nobody's going over there for Sha'Carri Richardson. What I'm telling you is it is a different look between women. We slot you guys in different categories.
Y'all trying to gaslight me. I know what a stripper I know what everybody, the women in the audience know what a stripper. She got big ass titties with implants, tight clothes, weave, long hair, high heel. When we see strippers, that's what we meant. He said he wanted a stripper. He didn't say I wanted an athletic type woman.
Okay.
He didn't say that. Because he is an athletic man. He does body as fitness. That is his job. He would have said, I like athletic type. I like the one that's fit and feminine and blah, blah, blah. No, he didn't. He said, I like stripper look. Stripper look is tats, big ass titties, silicone, tight dress, long hair, high heel. That's what that means.
Okay. I understand, Black America. I understand, bro. You don't know how many times I have had to have a beer or a shot of something after you've tried to explain to HQ and she still didn't get it.
I get it completely. Y'all just lying.
Why would I lie? I'm a 52-year-old man. I've been looking at women since I was 5. Why would I lie?
Because y'all lying. You trying to clean me up.
Okay, so look. Okay, so here's what I want to throw past you, or throw to you. I don't want to throw past you. For me, I can't speak for all men. For me, there's a difference between a female athletic build and a stripper / curvier build. Professional females aren't curvy. Athletic ladies, they're not curvy. They're more muscular, but they're not curvy. Okay, so maybe that's why he said that. The other thing, HQ, men use about 5,000 words a day. Women use 10,000. So just because he didn't say athletic, in his mind, he shouldn't have to say athletic because he said what he said. You're putting in more to it than what he's saying. He's saying he wants somebody who is built the way that most men want to see a stripper built. Large C, large hips, small waist. If he would have said that, would we still be having this conversation? Because every man knows as soon as he said that, we knew what he meant because we're men. That's all I'm trying to say.
No, he meant.
She said, no, I'm not a man. What you mean?
Yeah. She can't agree. She can't agree with that. I can't agree with it. HQ. That's what we're saying. If I said I wanted a woman that looked like Jessica Rabbit, you would be like, oh my God. You want a cartoon figure person.
I would have said you wanted a stripper body. That's a stripper body. Jessica Rabbit has
and that's what he just said, HQ. That's what he just said.
That's a stripper body with big tits and silicone.
Hey, Black America. Check me.
He didn't say anything about a slim. He didn't say anything about a athletic.
But that's what he just said. When he said stripper, I said Jessica Rabbit. He's looking for a sexy ass woman. It is. I told you, we slot y'all as sexy, athletic build. Let me tell you something, HQ. Athletic women, they have no hips, HQ. Look at all of the basketball player women. They don't have hips. They have nice asses. Most of them don't have boobs. Athletic is not what we're saying when we say a woman. When we look at a woman, we're not saying athletic.
Yeah, two different things. Two different things.
That's not what he said.
Okay. Well,
that's not what he said.
All right.
Okay.
When was your last relationship, Solomon?
Last relationship? It's been
because if he meant athletic, Kendra wouldn't have had the same reaction that I had. They wouldn't have had the same reaction to women in the.
He's not saying athletic. Look at Sha'Carri Richardson. Look at all of the basketball player women.
I know
those women are not attractive. HQ.
I know he's not saying athletic. I know.
Right. Okay. Good.
He's saying stripper. He's saying stripper.
Yes. Stripper body. Yes.
Yes. That's what I said from the beginning. What do you mean? Athletic is different. You said athletic. You said that's what he was talking about. I said no, he's talking about big titties, silicone titties, tight clothes, weave, makeup. He's talking about that. He's not talking about athletic. You all say, yes, he is talking about athletic. I said, no, he's not.
No, none of us said athletic, HQ. Because
you said the A word, not me. No.
Yeah.
I have never said he said athletic.
None of us point out an athletic woman as sexy or attractive, unless it was like a wrestler or something like Serena Williams or something like that in her prime. But they don't have hips. They don't have boobs. Most athletic women are not attractive women, HQ. Look at FloJo when we was young. She wasn't athletic. She wasn't pretty. She was a masculine presenting woman. So it's just a difference.
It's a difference. Okay.
About a few years. I say about 4.5, 5 years.
You don't have to answer, but I'm gonna ask. When's the last time you was intimate with someone?
He already
A good month and a half.
Did that woman look like a stripper and a dancer?
But yeah, close enough.
He says stripper and a dancer. Stripper and a dancer. What does a stripper and a dancing stripper look like?
Just like most of my exes, so just just when you're older, just for the most part, you can just get exes come back, and all the other stuff though. But for the most part, I don't want to deal with any more of my exes. I want to just start off fresh.
Oh, so it was an ex-girlfriend you was with?
Yes.
But you don't want to do that's no more than that.
Yeah, no more.
Three flaws you have to work on, Solomon.
I would say, probably to just not take things personally sometimes. In business, I kind of take things kind of personally sometimes.
Mm.
So I would say one thing, not taking things personally. I would say also just be more patient with myself. I would say that. As I would say, last, I would say.
His exes were probably.
I would say last. What else say? Work on. I'll probably say probably to not be as judgmental. Yeah, I would say that.
Okay. I was trying to look up Darius Brooks. Is he on your Instagram?
Yes, he should be. Yes,
Darius Brooks. Who the hell is Darius Brooks?
I can't tell. All right. Why would a woman be lucky to be with you?
Yeah.
Okay, man, Kendra, that's a great question. Because me being a coach and training women, I actually know women better than most guys. 'Cause that's how I actually make my money. So just I have a better understanding, and I actually sell the upgrades, so I'm actually really good at making a woman better. Not just I treat all women the same, whether she's fine or beautiful. I treat them pretty much the same, and I go about off of what she do and then in her character.
Okay. We got a question. I can't put it on stage for some reason.
Uh-oh.
But Lord of Leon said, what is his highest IVL? Oh, sorry, level. They made it. What is his highest level of education and what was his GPA? Also, his closest friend. How long have they been friends? Please ask.
Okay, so yes, I actually have a degree in sales and marketing. I have that, and I have 4 certifications. I'm a certified health coach, certified personal trainer, certified glue specialist, and certified nutritionist.
Okay. So you have a bachelor's degree?
No, I have an associate's in sales and marketing.
Okay, so you have associates in sales and marketing. Okay, we got the answer. All right.
There you go.
Can I ask you why women be lucky to be with you?
Well, I mean, I think yes, but I can say it again. So yes, I specialize in challenging women for the better, and I treat all women the same from the start. And then basically, I go about off a woman's character, and I'm good at making fine women be better.
But he couldn't be dealing with women that he trained, because that would ruin his business. So if he kept it professional with all the women that he was involved with, he never really dated any of the women that he trained. I mean, if he's a professional, I mean, because you're looking for a wife or you're looking for a girlfriend, and you done slept with all your exes or slept with all the damn client, ain't nobody coming over there if you done slept with all of your clients. Nobody. And I get, and he may have access to all that and a bag of chips, but you can't be sleeping with your clients and expect to keep that business.
Tom Brady's wife ran off with the jiu-jitsu trainer. Just FYI, it happens all the time.
Yeah,
that's exactly what happens.
Yeah, but that was one person. That don't mean he was sleeping with what? I'm saying when you're a professional, you don't sleep with and whose coach was he anyway? I don't understand the comparison. Whose coach was he?
If you talk to a male personal trainer, he is going to tell you the same thing as you. I'm sorry.
Of course, you're knocking down women. That's what you do, stretch the body out. But 9 times out of 10, you're not sleeping with all of them. You ain't trying to lose your business. That's his business. Why would he do that? That would just be dumb. I mean, you just this because you run across women don't mean you sleep with all of them, and they're older than he is. And I'm pretty sure that he said he was attracted to a 25 to 30-year-old person, 35, whatever, 32 or 33 or something like that. Tom Brady's wife did that. Yeah, Tom Brady's. Wait a minute. Why y'all keep saying she ran off with the trainer? She didn't run off with the trainer. Her and Tom were over by that time. Come on, y'all. Her and Tom were over by that time.
No, she ran off with the trainer. That's why she left him. HQ.
No, she didn't. She didn't run off with the trainer. They were already over. It wasn't a matter of her running off with anybody. She did not. Oh, okay, I came from your bed and then I jumped into your bed. She didn't do that. She just they were already over. Just because they're not divorced don't mean it's cheating. That don't mean it was cheating. Just because they weren't divorced and she had already moved on. They were in the makings of a divorce already. Okay. She did not cheat. She just left. They were already separated.
I can upgrade any woman.
Even he said that.
He can upgrade any woman, and you don't gotta be in Chicago because she have kids.
No kids.
Okay, so no kids and no overweight women.
Yes, no overweight women.
And you want, what was the age range you want again?
25 to about 32.
32.
And you don't care about our money.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right, let's do it. Solomon, are you on the Kendra G Singles dating app?
I'm gonna join it today.
Well, you better up and join it. That's the only way the ladies can reach out to you.
But he ain't talking to none unless they strippers.
That's not what he said.
They ain't talking to none unless they look like strippers. And tried to get Tom back and she ran.
Okay.
She like,
Okay, Kendra, thank you so much.
Hey, you should have plenty of women on that app.
All right, bye.
He should have plenty of women on that app that he can figure out that look like strippers.
I agree with that.
Because there's plenty of them on
All
there.
right, this is a pop-up show. I'm doing this tomorrow night.
Yeah. Stop doing pop-up shows, okay? Stop doing that, lady. Just let it flow naturally. What the hell is going on? Zeus, we didn't even call you. Zeus.
I know, I saw him. I was just like, hey, what's up?
Yes.
Here we go. Wait a minute. Hold on. Let me get this. Here we go. There you go. This is the next. Our guy. A guy. Hey, Triple X. What's happening?
Hey,
did you have anything on that final person? Did you have anything on that final person? You came in.
Yeah. Kendra started out from a disingenuous. First of all, shout out everybody. I think Zeus was here first. Why don't you go ahead, Zeus? I'll jump in after you. No. Go ahead. I'm making my way into a better sounding area, but I appreciate that.
Okay. No problem. Hey, HQ. Kendra started this out from a biased point of view.
Mm-hmm.
She asked him a question that I never see her ask women, and it's all these fine women in Chicago. What's wrong with them?
Mm-hmm.
You know, when women call up, she don't be like, "Hey, it's a bunch of fine dudes in Detroit. Why are you calling here?"
Right.
You know, she didn't play that. And number two, I think it's understood by men what the man meant when he said stripper body. That probably was not
stripper body.
No, listen. I understand what he said when he said stripper. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I think men understood what he was saying on that front. I'm not sure where the confusion came in, but obviously he's talking about a woman's looks who mimic that of a stripper, you know, specifically body type. Aesthetics is going to be ultra important to a guy that's a personal trainer. That's like pretty much a no brainer too.
Mm.
Yeah, so her looks is gonna be even more important than it would be to the rest of us, and this is already important.
Mm.
Yes.
Yeah, he burnt himself up, but that's okay. That's okay.
Nah, he didn't burn himself up. It is what.
Yeah, he did. Even the ladies in the audience said he did.
Well, I mean, that's because their body don't mimic that. So what
ain't got nothing to do with the body. It ain't got nothing to do with the body.
What ladies we talking about?
The stripper word, the word stripper would burn him up.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna say this.
in Kentucky's audience?
He could have did a little bit better of explaining it, but like I say, Black America made a good point because generally speaking, athletic women don't necessarily have those specific bodies and looks that a stripper do. Like of course it's attractive athletes, but a lot of them are just muscular and just straight up and down. They don't have the hips and and all of that. Not necessarily the chest too. So
wait a minute. So let me get this straight. So what you all said was he likes a girl with the stripper body, right?
Did we say that 45 minutes ago?
Yeah, like for real. Like look at Lisa Ray in Players Club. Then you look at somebody like Alicia Baumgartner, the boxer. Like she fine. Alicia Baumgartner is fine. I think I posted about her in your chat before. But she ain't got the look or body type that a young Lisa Ray had in the Players Club. That's something, it's different. So
okay. It is what it is. It is what it is. Here's our next candidate. My boy.
Whoa.
Oh, you got something to say about that? Okay. Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm in a better sounding place.
Zeus, go ahead.
Okay. First of all, HQ, thank you for having me on the panel. No matter what happens, I love you. I want to say big shout out to the panel. Also, big shout out to Black America. I think this is the first time he said, "I'm not a normal dude." He built his own universe, and it makes sense when you're in his universe. So I'm glad we all are starting to get that. I agree with Lex. I played catch up, and I thought Kendra always has this sniper thing that she does with guys. And it's like she's waiting for them to slip on something small. And I think when you deal with people who are good at being in one area, AKA in fitness, he's a genius. He has all the lingo for fitness. When he gets outside of fitness, he doesn't know what to say. That's the social element that we're seeing that he's missing, because he started off like, don't you remember me from 8 years ago when you was taking a picture with Ray Ray and Boo Boo? And that's just not a good connection point.
Yeah, exactly. No, I agree with that. And he's clearly not a game guy. He's not a communicator like that.
He don't have to say, see, the secret is he got great teeth. He don't have to say nothing. Because he the sign when you go, hey, where is whatever? He the 6 foot sign. He thin. If you look at his waist is real small. So that makes your body look even bigger. He don't.
Trainer guy. The trainer guy.
Yes. The trainer.
Why was his body? Why was that body? Why did it look different to me? It didn't.
Well, I think respectfully, not to speak from you, but I think because he didn't have the wording, the female energy held on to that, and the guys was like, yeah, he said that, but that's not what he meant. Now, when that happens with a woman, women over explain it, and then we supposed to accept it. But I see when the men was trying to clean it up, it wasn't accepted. This is some bullshit. Gaslighting. Here we go. With that said, I'm in.
We got the next guy. You tripping?
Hi, sir.
What's going on?
Like you have good light.
Kind of ready, but I'm ready.
What's your
My
name?
cousin told me to get on this app, so I'm gonna
Your
see what's
cousin told you. Okay, shout out to your cousin. Girl or guy?
Girl.
Girl. What's your name, sir?
Shakir, Ricky Banks.
Shakir. And where you coming from, Shakir?
Addison, New Jersey.
Addison, New Jersey. You have any kids?
Nah.
No kids. How old are you?
46.
46. What you do for a living?
DJ, coach, and I work in the financial aid office at a college. At a college.
Okay. You have any kids?
Nah.
So no kids. You ever been married?
No.
Never married. All right. So we got.
All right. It's so much there, but sounds good so far, right? Candidate for coffee, right? I'm just wondering why he's single at 46. That's all I'm wondering. What's going on?
HQ, look, you gaslighting this evening.
I'm about to say, wait a minute.
Why is he single at 46?
Wait. What you mean? I'm single at 52. What you mean?
Why y'all single at that age? What's going on? Why you ain't got no girlfriends or anything like that? That's the question I'm asking. Why is you on Kinder G? That's what I'm asking.
I got an answer for you. He's doing DoorDash and he wants a private chef. That's the difference in his life. He's been doing DoorDash. He wants to have a private chef.
What? Okay.
He's a DJ.
Yes.
He works on a college campus. He's in touch with people where he can be the guy. He can get play. He can get interaction. That's DoorDash. He can get quick meals. Right. He can slay dragons. But actually getting a long-term companion to understand you. When you have a private chef, they know your diet. They know everything about it. They know how you like things. That's what he's trying to get. But to me, just seeing how he's interacting, it seems like he's in his 25, 30 mindset, not in his 50 mindset.
Let's see.
Shakir, Addison, New Jersey. No kids, 46. What's your zodiac sign?
Men on the path.
Leo. My birthday Sunday, next Sunday.
Happy birthday. I'm getting all the birthday people. Happy birthday on the way. As a DJ, coach, works at a financial aid at a college, you said?
Yeah.
Okay. And no kids, never married. All right, Shakir, what kind of woman are you looking for?
Somebody single, got their head on their shoulders, got a real job, doing what they got to do, nothing too much. You know what I'm saying? Like they short, tall, it doesn't matter.
All right, if he don't have no standard, if he don't have no if he don't care one way or the other, why he's still single?
No, HQ, he's been running through women. What they want to say is he's been running through women. He's a DJ. The DJs at the club get all the. My homeboy has been a DJ for 30 years. This nigga's in a wheelchair and he still gets thrilled.
He ain't lying. He ain't lying.
So, DJs get all of the play. He wants to hang up his jersey and find a decent woman. He's ready to get out the game.
I know a DJ right now, DJ Hamp. He ain't running through women like that, and he in his 30s. So why is this man at this age don't have no wife and kids?
Hemp is married. If Hemp wanted to run through women, Hemp absolutely could.
You mean to tell me that man has been running through women since he's been 20? So he been running through women for 25 years and he ain't thought jack shit about getting married?
I think you're missing the point, HQ.
No, when it's a buffet,
I ain't missing no point.
You can eat. When it's a buffet and you can eat anything you want, you don't just have to settle for one meal. Getting married is one meal.
And that's not a matter of
forever.
Depends on what you mean by settling.
It is settling. It is settling forever.
I'm saying some want to settle. But still, what woman is he looking for and he been running through women like this? Let's see.
Okay. What are your deal breakers?
Like arguing. I hate arguing, and I just hate arguing. And I like a woman that like to have a good time. You know what I mean?
Okay. Should she look a certain way?
Thin. A little thick.
Okay. Should she make?
Oh hell no! Oh hell no!
HQ, I just want to ask one question.
No.
So do you understand the DoorDash and chef comment now?
No.
Do you don't understand that?
Yeah, I understand that.
Okay, hold on. That's all I asked you. Now let me go.
It applies to him.
Okay, I understand. I didn't ask you if you thought it applied to him. I just asked you, did you understand it? That's all I'm asking. I'm building. Hold on, Lex. Hold on, Lex. So when you hear him talk, and he says, well, kind of, he sounds like he's 20. He sounds like he's 25. That's what I was saying. That's that maturity component where when you 40, you shouldn't be eating fast food. And that's what we're saying about him. And he doesn't have a tribe around him coaching him to like, hey, man, here's a better way to do that. I have a buddy. He got a face for radio. He sound great on the radio. He's a dragon slayer. I'm in.
And he's a DJ. Wow. Wait a minute. Okay. Whoa. What
is that about money?
Okay.
Nah, the money ain't an issue.
Okay.
Wow.
Let's do the Kendra Cam.
Oh man, I'm short. Oh wait, I gotta get a stand.
Let's see.
Get a stand. Short.
Can we see your legs? We gotta see your legs.
On my legs, I got.
You say that person is running through women? What?
Yo, stop making me laugh, Kendra.
I got a question.
Yeah, we can see you. We got you. Okay. All right. Shakir.
That person is running through women?
46 Leo.
Yes.
DJ coach. Works at a financial aid office. Never married. Okay.
Yeah.
I almost forgot my question. When was your last relationship?
Yeah, that's how you know. Just
nowhere.
Long time.
You don't have to answer, but I'm gonna ask. When's the last time you was intimate with someone?
That's wild.
Can't remember that. Like, let's say like last year.
Okay, last year. 3 flaws you have to work on.
Last year?
Getting out more.
No. No.
Like exploring, you know what I'm saying? Exploring the the world, and going on a vacation and not just staying in the house all the time.
Okay. And why would a woman be lucky to be with you?
I would be lucky to be with a woman, but lucky for them to be with me, to be with them, for them to be with me is, you're gonna have fun, you're gonna have a good time.
That's the answer that all the men should have. I would be lucky to be with her. This is the man
that's been hurt. Hey, HQ, pause.
You need to be looking
pause
for.
it, HQ. This is a man who has been hurt, and now he is just.
I see a timid 46-year-old, overweight, bashful, not too handsome man, working at a campus. I don't see a 21-year-old. I don't see a 21-year-old just hitting it and he don't make that much money. I just don't see. I'm not buying it. Ain't buying it, ain't trying to buy it. A 21-year-old ain't jumping over there because he don't make that kind of money. And she ain't hitting it just to be hitting it. You might get some trim every once in a while, but he said last year was the last time he got some trim. So he ain't running through nothing. He ain't running through nothing.
HQ, after Lex and Black America, I'll chime in.
He's okay. He's a regular, ordinary dude as far as I can see. Ain't nothing wrong with him. He's just in the wrong profession. Maybe, who knows?
HQ, you overlooking the status element of the game.
Oh, we ain't overlooking those status nothing.
In his profession, I think you are.
He's a DJ.
HQ, I'm gonna share a little bit. I work in entertainment. I see this all the time. I see where I look at people and I go, how did that? Wait, how? One is called the rule of proximity. DJs don't have money. We don't have glitz and glam in entertainment. We project that we have those things. And anybody can fall under your spell because, excuse me, we go to 20th Century Fox and you with me, everybody opens up the gates. And you hearing them yell, Zeus, 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 check your DMs, check your DMs. And then I introduce you to people that you saw on TV. All of a sudden, you like, wait a minute, you doing all this? And the swag is way greater. And you might not be in that world, but the younger set is consumed with social media, likes, YouTube counts, interviews. Hey, you know what? There's a movie coming out next week. You want to watch it now? You got that.
Right. I mean,
And imagine this, HQ. I'm just saying, imagine this. If I was in a field and all of a sudden I just started posting photos of me dapping up, and I seem to be like hanging with Drake, Young Thug, famous athletes, entertainers, all of that. Do you think I'm not gonna get any women clout from that?
I believe.
Well, it's a yes or no. It's a yes or no
I would
question.
believe you if you were over there with Little Wayne. I would believe you if you were the DJ.
Right.
But he's not over there with Lil Wayne. He's at
wait a minute. You don't know who he's over there with. Have you been to his Instagram and seen who he's on pictures with?
He said he's been into college. He's a college DJ.
I understand that, but it doesn't answer the question I just said.
No,
have you been to his
know.
Instagram? You don't know what's on his social media that could give him social proof. The stuff I'm saying, if I had that stuff on my social media, social proof would be given from that.
I don't think he has that kind of life.
Yeah, we don't know that though. We'll be assuming.
I mean,
I
can assume by looking at him. I can assume by what he says and the way he looks that he's not. He's not. They are not. He's not running through no women. He's not doing that. That's for sure. And I could understand if he was 21 or he was 25. I can understand that. He is 46 years old. He is not running through no 21 years old because they don't have no reason to touch him because he can't bring them clout. How does it look? Me, I'm 21. I'm hot as hell. I'm fine as hell. Oh, I slept with the DJ. This is the picture of the DJ. Ain't no
HQ. The DJ is the most famous man in the club, HQ. The only person over the DJ is the owner, but the DJ gets more trim than the owner. I promise you.
He ain't getting it like that.
Let me find this picture of me with Beyonce. Hold on a second.
He just said he ain't had sex in a year. What are you talking about?
That's because he has been hurt.
So if he ain't had sex in a year, he is not running through no women.
HQ.
Okay.
Once
and
again,
ain't no
you need to get out.
Running over there.
You need to get out, HQ. You need to get out.
No,
next time
need to get out. You think a 21-year-old is going over there on Instagram showing him off, saying, "Yeah, I slept with him."
Hey, HQ, this is what I want you to do. This is what I want you to do. Next time you go.
Just said he ain't had sex since last year sometime.
That's because he doesn't want to. That's because he doesn't want to. His life has came to a full stop, HQ.
How? What are you projecting? What are you saying?
What I'm saying is this man got hurt. Listen.
He didn't say anything
about it. What I'm saying is he got hurt. What I'm saying is he got hurt by someone, and he is now gunshot. He is scared. That's what happens to men.
Anything about a relationship? That man
I know he did.
Didn't you just hear what that man
he didn't.
Didn't you hear what that man just said? Kendra said, "Tell them why they would be lucky to be with you." He said, "No, I need to tell them why I would be lucky to be with them." That's what he said.
That's right.
Hold on.
That's
Can I jump
right.
in? Let me jump in. Let me jump in for 1 second.
Because he
Hey,
puts,
Black America, let me jump in for 1 second.
he puts women on a pedestal. He puts women on a pedestal, and some bitch has crushed his heart. I promise you. Go ahead, Zeus.
HQ. So
no play like that.
So let me just share something. Black America, I want you to jump back in. Thank you for letting me jump in. So when Black America speaks, when I speak, the difference between us, we have men's circles where men come to share with us to get better. So we get all the inside stories. So we're sharing with you what we know from working with people and seeing their past and seeing the patterns. That's where we're speaking from. With that said, I'm in.
It doesn't matter where you're speaking from. I'm taking the clues from the man. The man said he hasn't had sex in a year.
So but you
wait a minute,
but
hold
you
on.
can't take
Can I speak?
Hold on. Okay, go ahead. Go ahead.
He said he has not had sex in a year. He said, Kendra said, why would they be lucky? Why would they be lucky to get with you? He said, no, I would be lucky to get with them, which tells me he is not a player. He is not one of them. If he's a player and he running through women, he would be running through women. It ain't a matter of being hurt. Y'all told me, and I heard y'all say, when a man gets hurt, he gonna run through as much snatch as he can. If he ain't running through no snatch, it ain't got nothing to do with him being hurt. He is not that.
That's not what men said. But go ahead. That's not what men say. Go ahead, though.
And he ain't had sex in a year. And he's overweight. And he looks like he's timid. And there ain't no 22-year-old going over there taking pictures saying, "Oh, I had sex with this DJ guy." Ain't no girl going over there doing that. And he ain't got no money, because y'all told me the young girls want the money. So is he paying for the snatch? Because he damn sure ain't just getting it for free. He is not the guy.
Hey, HQ, let me say something to you.
Not the guy.
You put a little bit too high a standards of just what a younger girl will get with. Now, I'm not saying this is the guy looks or nothing like that. But if you think, it's impossible for a younger girl to get macked on by a guy that's got some game, you dreaming.
Come on now. I said if he was 25.
Okay, so now can I explain to you? So now can I explain to you what I see?
I would believe that, but he's not.
Can I explain to you?
He's 46.
Okay, can I explain to you what I see, HQ?
Yeah.
And why I said what I said? So listen, a man who has been hurt. See, this is why me and Zeus have to talk to men, because men without the right guidance, we will get stuck in a place, right? And it's like when a man goes to prison, right? If that man went to prison at 15, that man is a perpetual 15-year-old. When a man gets crushed and he contracts into himself, this is what that looks like, HQ. And that's why I said this man has been hurt by a woman, and he is now no longer, he is given up. And we don't say a man that breaks up with a woman or he just goes out and get a bunch of snacks. We say the best way to get over old pussy is get some new pussy. But when you're hurt, you can't do that, because all you're looking at is that woman who you love. Whoever this woman was, he deeply loved her. HQ, when a husband dies, a wife can live on, the widow can live on and have a healthy, full life. She got the kids and grandkids and all that. When the wife dies, HQ, men have a 75% chance of dying in the first 18 months. I know you don't know that, but these are the things that I have to know, because these are the men that I help and I see to on a daily basis. These are the men that I have to talk off the wall. The men that when they go home from work early, their wife is in the house fucking another man and said, I didn't know you was coming home so early. You need to leave because I am fucking somebody. These are things that have actually happened, HQ. I'm not telling you.
Whoa. You went way to the left. We stick with the DJ.
Go ahead.
DJ.
What I'm saying is he's hurt. What I'm saying is he hurt.
The DJ is 46. This dude is 46 years old. He is a DJ. He do not have no kids. He is overweight. He has not had sex in a year. He has not had a relationship or had any kind of relationship in, I could have sworn he said 3 months, which tells me if he ain't had sex in a year and he had a relationship, he wasn't getting no snacks from this chick.
That's not what he said.
Yes, he did.
That's not what he said. That's not what he said.
He said 2 or 3 months ago he was in a relationship. I ain't had
2 or 3 years, not months.
Huh?
He said he hasn't had sex in a year. He hadn't been in a relationship in a long time.
Okay.
What I'm telling you is this is a man that got crushed and he is hurt by the woman who he was in love.
You said he was running through snatch. You said men don't care about women. You said men can have sex without any kind of fee. You said it. So if you said that,
he was in love with a woman, HQ. Did you just not hear what I told you about how when a wife dies, the husband has a 75% chance of dying in 18 months, HQ? That's because we care and or love the woman that we have. We love you guys more authentically and harder than you guys care about us. And that's why I said, whoever this woman is, he loved that woman, HQ. There is no replacing her.
But that contradicts what you said.
Okay. Can we pause that 1 second? I just want to do. I want to throw one thing on the table.
Go ahead, Zeus.
Let me throw something. I'm sorry. Let me throw something on the table. I just thought about some research. So he said, this is what you're holding on to, HQ. He said he didn't have sex, right? Well, Bill Clinton said he didn't have sex and he was getting gok. Some people don't calculate it the same way. And if you're on a dating show and you say, oh, I got trimmed 3 days ago, you're not winning. Right now, he's trying to win. The less he says about going out and playing, the less he says, oh, I DoorDashed some Kudakata the other day. He's going to win. That's what he's trying to do. That's why he's opening his application round to anybody who's available. That's what he's saying. With that said, I'm in.
No, that's not this guy. That's not this guy. That's not him. He's not him.
I've seen bigger guys. I've seen bigger guys. I've seen less hygienal guys. I've seen guys with less teeth work get more trim, get more whatever. You putting it all on this guy like he did the apocalypse of men's looks. He's not. I'm telling you, when you look, hold on. Give me 1 second.
I'm just gonna throw this. What the man said. I'm not going.
I love you. Just hear me. Hear me out.
You didn't understand what he said, though, HQ.
You are projecting. I went by what the man said. Don't tell me what you think men do. Tell me from what he said.
Wait a minute. You can do it when it's women, but we can't do it when it's men.
I'm talking about what he said. I'm not projecting that X, Y, and Z. You're projecting X, Y, and Z.
What is this man's name? I'm finna find this nigga and bring him on the show. What is this man's
name? This man said he was 46 years old with no kids. He said, I ain't had sex in over a year.
Bill Clinton said the same thing. Bill Clinton said the same thing.
Hold on. He said, I haven't been in a relationship in a long time. Kendra said, you need to tell them why you be lucky to be with you. He said, no, I would be lucky to be with them, which tells me there's already a self-esteem problem, which tells me he is not that guy. and he's overweight. I'm going by his statistics.
HQ.
I'm not going
How
by
do men? Hold on.
his
And
statistics.
I'm glad you said that. HQ. How does a man's self-esteem get crushed and or ruined? HQ. How does a man's self-esteem get crushed and or ruined? HQ.
Yeah, but it doesn't work like that. It doesn't
Say
work
it.
like
Say it. Say it. Answer the question.
Say it,
it doesn't work
HQ.
like that. It doesn't work like that.
Say it, HQ.
I don't
How
know.
does
I don't know how your self-esteem at that age gets
a woman is the only thing that can ruin and or crush a man's self-esteem. That is it. There is no other way. We can get an arm blown. We can get an arm blown off.
Going without sex. You told me that. You told me men don't care about women like that. You told me that. So how is it that this man don't care about nobody? This man ain't gonna go a year without cheating. Why is he
was in love with a woman, HQ? He was in. I'm telling you, he was in love.
I'm not saying he wasn't. I'm not saying
we all have. Listen, as men. Listen, HQ. As men, we all have friends, right? As men that have came to us in a time of sorrow when they have broke up with a girl, because you guys are the only thing that can hurt us, HQ. And when a man gets hurt by a woman this deeply, he will contract into a ball.
About what you think this man went through?
It's not what I'm projecting, HQ. It's not what I'm projecting, HQ. It's what I know.
Anything about that?
Listen,
he said, I haven't been in a relationship in a long time. That's it. He didn't say anything about a woman. He didn't say anything about she broke my heart. He didn't say anything.
We need to find him. We need to find this man and bring him on. That's it. We need to find this man and bring him on.
Let me get a piece. Let me get a piece. Let me get a piece. HQ, I appreciate what you're saying about him being a robust-sized gentleman. I love that. And I love that you take your fitness seriously. I do love that. I'm going to share with you a case study. Look up CeeLo Green's ex-wife. CeeLo Green is built bigger than this guy. And look at CeeLo Green's wife. With that said, I'm in.
Yeah, but CeeLo Green is a whole different category. This is not CeeLo Green.
You're not getting the point.
What is the point? You just said
CeeLo Green. Whoa! Don't yell at me! Don't you 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 yell at me!
Then
what I'm sharing? What I'm sharing? What I'm stop being a what? What'd you say?
Obscure.
Oh, I thought you said whore. I was going to say thank you. Anyway, what I'm saying is, yes, he's a big guy. None of us didn't say that. None of us didn't say he wouldn't be the first choice. We're not saying that. We're saying that when you can talk, you win. When you got access to resources, that's what he has. You win. When he's on the street and he's talking, he's winning. That's the difference in people who talk for a living. They always find an angle to work another angle. That's all we're saying. It doesn't have anything to do with what you're looking at. It's his access to resources. As a DJ, he don't have no money. He working in financial aid. He know how to work money. With that said, I'm in. I love you in the lamp.
No, he does have money. We all know how much DJs make, bro. You can go do a party and make $500 to $1,000 a night. The money is not the problem. The money is not the problem. His female cousin is all context clues. His female cousin told him to get on there because she's tired of seeing his ass sit and mope around. He is cut off all his friends. When men self-delete, they cut off all their friends, they contract. Why do they do that most times? Gentlemen, I'm asking you guys as men to let the lady of the panel know. Why do men do that?
Because women are the prize.
What a prize.
Hold on a second. Hold on a second.
Jesus
Open
Christ.
the room. Open the gaslighting room. Oh, it's already open. We're in.
Oh my goodness.
What do you mean? What were you finna say?
Lick your lips. Lick your lips.
What were you finna say,
Lick your lips.
Black America? What
I'm saying is when men contract because of something that happens to them, they sit and they ball up and they go through life like everything is fucking fine and peachy king. Nobody on the outside knows. His female cousin is the one who seen him doing this and told him to come present on this show. Else he would have never did it, HQ.
Ready to delete himself?
Yeah, like I said, you did some counseling. I can't believe you haven't ran across these type of men, HQ.
I have ran across these type of men. And I have.
And so you telling me you have no understanding of what they were going through?
No, I clearly have an understanding of what's going on from what he said. I'm going by his context clue. I'm not going by any projection that I made. I've never said anything about a female. I never said anything. He said X, Y, and Z. He said 6 facts that I took into account to say what I said. 6 facts. That's it. I didn't say anything more than I didn't project. I didn't say, well, maybe he's depressed because of a woman. I don't know anything about that. I can look at him and tell that he's timid. I can look at him and say he's overweight. I can look at him and say that he barely can speak and talk, don't want to talk. I can tell that his cousin put him up to this. Why didn't he put his own self up to this? Why didn't he pull his own self up through all whatever he's going through? He just has his head down and going to work. You said he gets a lot of trim. He said he ain't had sex in over a year, which tell me he not running through no women. He's 46. He don't have no kids. If he running through women like that, he should have been done got somebody pregnant. Ain't he got nobody pregnant if he running through women? So
this is
believe all of that.
This is gaslighting.
No, you trying to gaslight me. I understand it completely what he's doing.
I ain't said nothing in 25 minutes. Where you get that from?
What I'm saying is,
I'm gaslighting you. I'm not gaslighting you. I'm telling you what the man said.
What I'm telling you is, HQ, you don't understand. You don't understand the complexities of this. Could have been. This could have been a relationship.
Exactly.
This could have been a relationship from 10 years ago, HQ, and he is scared to get back out. It could have been a relationship from 15 years ago, HQ, and he's scared to get back out there. That's what I'm telling you.
You said that men will have.
We need to find this man. We need to find this man.
I would like to see this guy.
You said can't no man go You said that. You said that. You said
yes.
that men don't care about women.
She said yes.
They can have sex whenever.
Yes, yes, that is a healthy man who is out and about. This man works and goes home, HQ. This man has contracted himself to where a female cousin has told him to come on a show like this, which is irreprehensible to me. To even be on this show is completely out of bounds for me. Yeah. So this is a man who is down in the dumps. He is no longer a man, HQ. This is you ever seen the movie Falling Down with Michael Douglas? This is a man on the verge of falling down. That's who this man is.
He's taking it there. Get him, Black. Black taking it because there. He just brought up falling down. Shit.
Yes.
Get him, Black.
I am not projecting, HQ. I help these men on a daily and weekly basis, HQ. I am not projecting anything. I promise you.
Wait a minute.
But
How
go ahead.
you run from telling me this man running through women to finding out he ain't had sex in a year? Now he ain't having sex. Now he heartbroken. Now he ain't doing nothing because he heartbroken.
Yes, that's exactly what I'm telling you. Because listen. If you have a woman and you're a man and you love that woman, there is no other woman in the world. That's where this man was. He put his woman on a pedestal. That me being lucky, I would be lucky to have a woman. He put his woman on a pedestal. That woman chewed him up and spit him out. She didn't even let him go through her digestive system. That's where this man is at.
Normal, healthy man has ran through. Every normal, healthy human being has had a relationship where they've been ran through the ringer.
It doesn't happen like that for men, HQ. You don't understand what men go through after a severe heartbreak. You don't I promise you don't understand what a man goes through after a severe heartbreak or a loss, because losing a woman is like having a death in the family. Your friends have to get you out of the house. You sitting in the house listening to Lenny Williams. She loved me, all over and over again on repeat. HQ, this is the shit that happens to men. And then this is the type of man that they turn into. He is not a healthy man. This is a broken man.
He is not him. He is not him. Even if he wasn't broken, he is not him. He just ain't. And ain't no 22-year-old going over there.
Hey, hold on. Hold on, Black. Let me get it for a second.
Go ahead.
HQ.
Yeah.
The one of the chicks that I'm dealing with right now is 14 years younger than me. Okay, like I'm not sure why you keep throwing this young girl age thing as to what they'll mess with. You're our friend.
Wait a minute, hold on. I didn't say they wouldn't mess with you. That ain't
I ain't spending money. I'm not breaking bread. I'm not tricking on her. There's no bread being involved in it. In fact, let me give you this game. We ain't even went on a date yet.
Right.
Because I'm gonna tell you, because when we started out, I invited her on a date. She canceled out, and my rule is you have to take me out on a date if you're gonna cancel the date, especially last minute. So she didn't do that. So after she seen another date was not coming, she just decided to, hey, at midnight, say, hey, what's going on? Let me pull up, etc., etc., etc. And we've been cool since then. So, hey, let's call this for what this is.
Let's call it for what it is.
Yeah, call it for what it is.
Let's call it for what it is.
Yeah, let's call it for what it is. So that debunks what you're talking about. If you think, yes, it do. Yeah, it do.
No, it don't. No, it don't.
Yeah. Well, why don't?
No.
Tell me. What's up?
I'll stick with what I said. I'm not.
What you say?
You all can believe whatever you want to believe.
HQ. So basically, I'm learning about this.
Most women want men that are between 5 and 10 years. 5 years.
HQ. They can only get what they can get. They might want a guy that's that, but if they can't get it, what the hell they gonna do? You know. I want $10 million, but if the next job don't pay that, am I going to take a job or not?
Most women should be able to find a man between 5 years age difference or younger.
Well, HQ, I'm telling you like this, like respectfully.
I'm not saying that you can't. I'm not saying that they don't like older men. I'm saying that most women.
You're out of touch with the current dating market. I would say that's not true what you're saying, and you're out of touch with the current dating market.
Yeah, I just ask any woman. Most women don't ask.
I don't go by what women say. I'm just saying. If we went by what women say, They might agree with you. I don't go by what women say. If I go by what women say, none of the things that my interactions with women currently or in the past would not reflect true.
I'm just telling you what the statistics say. I'm not telling you when I said it the last time. When I said it the last time, I said just talk to the statistics. I ain't gotta sit and tell you.
But it's not true though. It's not.
Wait a minute.
It's just kind of one of those statements.
I don't know what
it's just one of those statements like where they say, "Hey, you attract what you are."
Wait a minute, hold on.
It's just things that's not true.
Wait a minute, hold on.
Yeah.
What are you saying, Triple? You saying the 14-year age difference? You said a 14-year age difference, right?
I did.
You said a 14-year age difference.
Yeah.
That every man that's older can get a young girl. Is that what you're telling me?
This is what I'm saying. I can't. What you're saying is you say these things. I know a lot of guys too. You say these things like if a guy does have a woman that's younger like that, they're an anomaly. I'm saying these things are a lot more commonplace than you think.
And I'm saying I go by the data and the statistics. And
the data and statistics ain't telling the whole story.
I'm going to the data and statistics.
What data and statistics? You still talking about that marriage thing from the other day?
You're talking about marriage, HQ. You're not talking about dating. You're not talking about hunching. You're not talking about interacting. You're talking about actual marriage, which is completely different.
Right.
That
You
doesn't have anything.
can have sex with all kinds of people. I would even have sex. You can have sex with all kinds of people. But the whole
Lex is just he's just fucking her.
I'm saying when a female that's 30 looks for a husband, she don't look for a husband that's 44. She looks for a husband that's close to her age. That's all I'm saying. I ain't saying nothing else. I'm just
keep telling yourself that.
Yeah, that's not true. That's not true.
Yeah, keep telling yourself that.
I don't. You look
wait, I got a question.
I gotta look them up. Yeah,
hold on. I got a question. HQ, did you just say that men should listen to what women say?
No, I said
go by that.
I said,
yes, she did. She did. That's why I went on a rant because she
did.
No, I didn't.
Wait a minute.
I said, look up the statistic. Didn't you just hear me say, look up the statistic? You don't have to believe me. You don't believe me.
Okay, but wait. If that's the case, how come when I've heard on this panel with these fine, esteemed gentlemen and you, when you review women who say they want the 666 and all this other stuff or whatever, you tell men, oh, that's not what they mean. Don't listen to what they say. That's not what they mean.
No.
So wait. So which is it on this planet Earth? Which one is it? I'm just asking.
I said those are markers for women. Those are markers. When a woman says 666, that's on paper. Those are markers that she wants to meet on paper. But in reality, saying nug nug, or reality saying the rich guy, or in reality saying a man is biological. There's two different things. What she wants, what she sees might be two separate things. That's why everybody seems to think she
even though
when she say X, Y, and Z. She don't be lying. She's just chemically wired to be attracted to this person over here. And that person over there may not match the sensitive, the kind, the loving, the list of what she says.
And even though those numbers do not work in their favor because it's almost impossible, all these women still keep going by that of what you just said.
By the 666?
Yes.
On paper. Exactly. Y'all not listening to what I'm saying.
Yeah, but on paper, it's still impossible.
If you ask a woman,
it doesn't matter what you ask her. On paper, statistically, what she's asking for is impossible. So again, I'm asking you.
Impossible. I'm saying.
I'm asking you.
Paperwork.
Why do you say that? Triple X, take over. Take over, Triple X. Zeus, handle it. Handle it. Am I wrong? Handle it.
You're not
HQ
listening
was out
to
of
what I
touch,
said.
man. Like,
You're not
respectfully,
listening to what I
like
said.
this platform, but I'm trying to tell you, HQ, and on top of that,
You're not
the last
listening
two
to what
times
I
I've
said.
seen this girl, she has brought up marriage and started talking about kids and stuff. That's the irony of this that HQ don't know.
What?
The girl I just told you that's 14 years younger than me.
Why are you trying to prove?
That is, hold on. I'm telling you what happened.
What are you trying to prove to me?
No. The irony
you trying to prove
of
to
the
me that
statement-
young girls aren't attracted to older
no.
men?
I'm not trying to prove anything to you. I'm not trying to prove nothing to you. I'm not trying to prove nothing to you. I don't have to prove anything. All I'm just saying, the irony of this discussion we're having is the fact that she brought that up the last time I seen her. That's what's funny about it. That's all.
I'm just saying, why are you telling me that? As though I said to you, which I did not. I did not say younger women are not attracted to older men. Did anybody ever hear me say that? No, you didn't. What I said was most women look for men within 5 to 10 years age difference for their mate.
No, what was implied?
I didn't say anything less. I didn't say anything
what was implied is you keep talking about a younger woman thumbing her nose at an older guy, and I had to let you know what time it was. That's all.
What do you mean? You ain't got no ring on.
You can't. No. You keep saying we talking about this gentleman up here. Hold on. You talking about this gentleman up here, and you keep saying like, ain't no 21-year-old going over there. Ain't no 24-year-old going over there.
He has
like,
nothing.
You don't know none of that.
Because he has nothing to offer her. I do know that.
Yeah, you keep telling yourself that.
He has nothing to offer her. Nothing. You name one thing he got to offer her. One thing.
I don't know this brother's backstory or what he's got going on.
Take what he said. Take all the information that he said. What does he have to offer?
It's not enough information for me to make that assessment.
If he was a billionaire, then he might have something to offer. But he don't make enough money.
Yeah.
I haven't been able to travel.
How do you know what this brother makes? How do you know what this brother makes?
He just said he hasn't been able to get away from work in years.
What? Hey, HQ. Let me put it like this.
What?
I'm getting ready to. No, I'm clearing my throat. Yeah. No, I said, let me put it like this because it seemed to be something is missing here. What I'm trying to tell you is
what?
I'm in ultra work mode now. I got 2 gigs, but I'm planning on doing something and making a major move next year. I've been at this a while. We don't know if this brother has a grand plan or not. We don't know. He has not divulged that. I don't see none of his personal media. I agree with Black America. I like to see this guy come up here and actually talk. That's what I would like to see. I'm gonna leave it at that. I'm in.
And what do you mean by he not being able to get away from work? He didn't say anything about not being able to get away from work.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did. He said, I haven't been working for a while. I haven't been able to take a vacation. That's what he said.
No, he didn't say anything like that. And I would love for you to go back and find that. Matter of fact, don't even worry about it. I'll go relook at the whole goddamn thing because evidently I don't know what you be hearing when these men be saying shit.
I don't know what you hear. Y'all be projecting like a motherfucker. I just went by what he said. I ain't said nothing about no woman. He ain't said nothing about no woman. He ain't said not nail one thing. You got him hurt. His heart broken. He don't want to
because men don't blast themselves out like that, HQ. Men don't blast themselves out like that. We don't do that. It's bad form.
All the snatch, and then come and find out he ain't had sex in a year.
It's bad form, HQ. Men don't blast themselves out like that. Like I said, I need this boy's name. I need to talk to him.
He looked like just what he is, a plain, ordinary, everyday guy who is 46 years old.
Hey,
don't have any
And
my
one
thing
more
is
thing,
this,
HQ.
the more sex he have, the more than likely he would have gotten somebody pregnant. He's 46. If he has been running through that many women, like you said he was,
Why
he
would
would
you
have
say that? Why would
somebody
you say that? HQ, 54% of men are childless, HQ. All men don't have all
up
men
until
don't
the
have
age of
kids.
40, up until the age of
The
37 to 40. Then
No, the majority, no. From cradle to the grave,
oh
54% of men
no, Black
never
America.
procreate.
Black
Yes,
America,
HQ.
they break it up by decades. But below the
No,
age
they
of
don't,
30,
HQ.
then they do it from 39 to 31.
No.
Then they do it
That's
then they do the ones from
you're
30,
looking,
40 to
listen,
over.
listen,
And
you're
40
looking
to
at
over
something
is
that
when they have all the kids.
no, HQ. 54% of men
No,
die
that's not it.
die childless. You're
That's
looking at the stats where they stack all of the age groups and stack all the percentages on top of each other. That's not how you can do that, HQ.
no, that's not how that works. Over
It is exactly how it works.
I got the statistics from that statistics guy. I got that from him. I didn't say that. I got that from that statistics guy. Whatever the hell his
If
name
it wasn't if it wasn't Medium Man,
it was
you're
Medium
looking
Man.
at the wrong.
That's where I got it from.
So you need to re-look at Medium Man's, and when he says it and he breaks it down, and it comes out to 54% of men go through their whole life from cradle to the grave without
54%.
having children.
Oh, okay. So you mean the population? I got you, but it ain't damn sure ain't black men because that's not what it says.
Yes, all men. HQ. You need to look at it, HQ.
I already looked at it when he said it. I looked at it when he said it. When he was reading those statistics, when I was on Hamp's panel and he was reading those statistics, I heard what he said. And when you hit 39, it ain't no 54 anymore. It ain't 54% when you hit 40. Okay. And he said this on Hamp's channel. He didn't say nothing about for the whole rest of y'all life, only 54% of y'all don't have kids. He didn't say that, not at all. He said between the ages of 29 and 15 and 29, you don't have no kids. And it goes up as you hit 30 to 39 and then from 40 to 49. So I'm saying that those are statistics. That's all you gotta do is look them up. It's in the black whatever.com. It's all in there.
Blackdemographics.com. Blackdemographics.com. You know what would be fun, HQ? The CDC. The CDC also. You know what's HQ? You know what would be fun? Maybe we could do a review on that so I can mansplain that to you and do a review on a Kevin Samuels thing so I can mansplain that because you hear something.
How about Thursday? We could women know you can't. I was finna say the statistical analysis. Wait a minute, we can do that on Thursday. We can bring up all the stats that we done got from this YouTube, and then we can discuss what the hell they mean.
Yes.
Okay. I'll put it together. This Thursday.
That sounds fucking fabulous.
Tomorrow I'm gonna do letters to the mayor. I'm gonna do letters to the mayor. Tomorrow is what? Tuesday. I'm gonna do letters tomorrow, and then on Wednesday we can do. Yeah, Wednesday we can. Or do I got another show in between? No, Thursday we can do the statistics. Thursday we can bring up all the statistics. Everybody bring their damn data.
Sounds great.
Everybody gonna bring their data.
That sounds great.
We're gonna go over the statistics so we all be on the same page. Okay. So let's listen to this guy. Let's put this guy out. Because I don't believe y'all. I'm just saying, I listen to Media Man too.
Ladies, one that says he lucky to be with you. All right, let's do it. Shakira, are you on the Kendra G singles?
You see that? You see that?
That's the man you need to be looking for, ladies. One that says he lucky.
Wait a minute.
For them to be with me, to be with them, you know, for them to be with me is, you know.
What'd he say?
Okay. And why would a woman be lucky to be with you?
Mm-hmm.
I would be lucky to be with a woman, but lucky.
You hear that? Did you hear that? I'd be lucky to be with a woman. Did you hear that?
For them to be with me,
because he ain't him.
We all heard it.
You know, for
We
them to
all
be with
heard
me
it.
is, you know, you're gonna have fun. You know, you're gonna have a good time.
That's the answer that all the men should have. I would be lucky to be with her. That's the man you need to be looking for, ladies. One that says he lucky to be with you. All right, let's do it. Shakira, are you on the Kendra G singles dating app?
Yes, and my name is Hype Man Ricky 8. Oh,
wait, hold on. Spell it.
HY. Hold up. HYP. Okay, let me stop
you know
laughing.
what? You come up once you put in Hype Man. So it's Hype Man Ricky, and he'll come up. Put in Hype HYPE Man MAN, and he'll come right up once you put in those Ricky RICKY. But you'll be able, once you start putting in Hype Man, you'll see him. Hype Man Ricky HYPMAN Ricky. Why you smiling?
I'm just looking at my pictures like, God dang it.
This is you.
Yeah, it's me.
This is you.
You seem
So
goofy.
Say again?
No, I was reading the comments, but that's all right.
Hi, man, Ricky, financial aid counselor, 44 years old. I'm a fun man. I love to DJ. I coach college women's basketball. I like to eat. I'm looking for a woman that likes to have a good time, ain't afraid to have late night conversations, love to listen to R&B music with a special woman and talk about the good days, get to know each other. All right, okay. Here we go, ladies. You can shoot your shot and send them a message.
Can you pause it? Can you pause it for a second, HQ?
Go ahead.
Did you hear that stuff in his bio? It got to the end and it told all about it. This is a sensitive ass nigga. I want to listen to R&B.
One of the simps.
I'm not saying a simp. I said sensitive. I didn't say simp. I didn't use that word. This is a sensitive ass man, and he got crushed. I'm gonna look up. Now I'm gonna have to go on Kendra T and look up Hype Man Ricky Williams.
You going to find him? What the hell he doing?
See what the Harry and the Hendersons is going on. This is.
Ain't no way he is him. He's just he cannot be.
Listen, HQ, the most famous person in the club, HQ, is the DJ. You don't get any more famous. The DJ is the club superstar. The bartenders and everybody is cool. But the DJ is the club superstar. He is the wedding superstar. DJ Help got married so that he wouldn't have to live a life of debauchery anymore because of his religious things. So he's not the same. It's completely different.
Oh wow. Okay, let's finish him out.
Go down and push the heart or the star. His username is Hype Man Ricky. Hype Man Ricky, get after man. All right. Thank you for calling.
Thank you, Kendra. My cousin I'm gonna tell let me take this snapshot.
Yeah, take a snapshot.
Wait.
I'll take you a highlight too, probably tomorrow, sometime this week for sure.
All right, let me get that one. There we go.
All right, wait, hold on. Let me smile.
All right. I got it.
You got it? Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
You have a great night. Good night, all the ladies.
Kendra G singles, the dating.
That's look. Maybe. I just don't. I don't think he's all that. I don't think he's doing all of that. Let's put it that way. I don't think he's doing all of that. Okay. I don't think. Posing for a screenshot is feminine as fuck. Whoa. Hey, look. He did it He was doing his thing. He seems like a nice, personable guy. Maybe he's one of the sensitive crew that is looking for a specific woman. He's the type that want to be pegged. Maybe he is, maybe he ain't. He's not a bad type. I'm just saying he can work on some things. He's a financial aid. Oh, wait a minute. He's a financial aid counselor and he's a DJ. So he ain't really a DJ. He's really a financial aid counselor.
And a basketball coach.
A girls basketball coach.
Wow. He doing extra. He doing way extra. But he ain't that bad. He's not that bad. They don't take him serious. Wait a minute. He said no woman will take him seriously. Whoa. That's not cool. Give me y'all final thoughts. Because you know I got to go eat. I can tell. I got to go eat again. Let's put it that way. I had a granola bar. Black American.
All right.
Thursday.
Thursday, we
everybody, everywhere.
Give me the exact parameters. What you want? Are we just talking about with black men and the childless, or what are we actually going to be?
We're talking about black men, the childless. If anybody can find that Cupid, anybody can find any surveys on dating, because y'all say black women are the least desirable. This asymmetrical face that says asymmetrical face is the most beautiful. All those statistics, anyone that you can come up with, those like those. Single mother stats, single mother stats, single father. Y'all say the single father is the best father on the planet, better than a female. Somebody bring me some stats to say that, because I ain't found it yet.
All right, so it sounds like we gonna be doing fucking homework. Thank you, HQ, for putting me back in fucking school.
You the one saying we should do a stat thing.
No. What I said was we should review a thing and go over it, and we should also review a Kevin Samuels video and go over it, because
we might as well.
Like I said,
we'll figure out what we can do. That we can figure out. Somebody can put it in the chat. Some kind of I don't know.
Yeah, I'm gonna go back to that Helms live stream where he had Medium Man and try and find that exact section
so
where you can pull that up.
Let's try to do the Kevin review. The Kevin, y'all put in the chat. Figure out what Kevin Samuels video would be a good chat video, and then we gonna do that, and then we gonna do that on Sunday. Let's do that on Sunday. That way we
that'd be good.
Or do you all want to do the Kevin Samuels on Thursday and we do the stats on Sunday?
Yeah, I think the Kevin Samuels on Thursday would be better, because picking a video and going over it is a whole lot easier, because we gonna have to be finding all kind of information, fucking with you with this with these stats.
Come up with a video. I ain't really age dating top 2, because I ain't familiar with his video, so I don't know. So y'all gonna have to come up with the video and y'all got my email. Did y'all get my email? And they email me the video that the most, whoever got the most videos we got. Wait a minute. How do we figure out which video we want to do? We want to go over Black America.
Well, I'm leaving that up to you to pick, and I just want you to pick it dry.
I don't know what video to come up with.
It's just a Kevin Samuels video. Just pick a video so we can explain to you what he's actually saying. Because, like I said, it seems like.
Are you there?
Who, me?
Steven, is he there?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Do you know of any videos? I mean, because I don't. It's overwhelmed when I got to go through people's video. I be like, I'm messed up. I don't know. I can't figure out the.
Okay, I don't know anything about that stuff. The only stat that I care about, that I carry with me every day, is the stat about me. I don't care about stuff that I ain't got no control over or anything else or whatever, I'll just show up and watch, and if I got something to say, I'll come up and share what I got. But other than that, no,
No, I'm saying you all have watched it, so I'm saying, does anybody have a specific Kevin Samuels video that would be good? Because I know that
he got a bunch of them.
I know that
he got a bunch of them,
one, but I can't remember what I did with that one. So that's the email in the chat. Email me the name of the video or the name of the video, because y'all seen more than one. I've only seen maybe a couple at all. So just send me some, and we're gonna do that Thursday. Then we're gonna do the stats on Sunday. All the stats, as many as we can. We're gonna do it on that day.
All right, sounds good.
Thank you guys. Thank you,
All right,
Steven.
everybody have a good night. Go eat.
Hey, later on.
Thank you. You got my email, right, Steven?
Yes, I do. And my email is also in the chat. If anybody wants to drop me a line about anything, anytime, don't care. It's all good. See y'all Thursday. And I saw everybody, Erica's Corner, Tahilism in the chat. Project Leroy, you a wild man, my brother. You make me laugh. And I'll see y'all Thursday.
We're gonna go over Kevin Samuels videos on Thursday, and we're gonna do stat thing on Sunday. Stats. All the ones we be hearing about. 50% of this, 50% of that, blah, blah, blah. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Thank you, guys. I'm gonna make some jambalaya. That's what I'm gonna make. A little thing of jambalaya with about 3 pieces of smoked sausage, about 5 pieces of smoked sausage, and rice. That's what I'm gonna eat right now. Thank you all.